Greetings, fellow adventurers, and welcome to Horsemen of the Apocalypse. We are Twitch affiliates and proudly sponsored by VentureSense. Click the link below, check out their amazing products, and while spending time with us in the chat, obey all the rules and listen to your moderators. While watching our stream, you are earning 2 currencies. HotA points are linked to the mini-games in the chat, and you can use them to buy extra raffle tickets when we give away free merchandise. Loyalty points are used for interacting with our show. You can buy inspiration points or health potions for the Dungeon Master or for your favorite player. There are several Twitch commands that you will need to be familiar with in our chat. Refer to the panel below if you forget them, or ask a moderator for help. These commands are how you play our mini-games, enter the giveaways, or request songs for the channel playlist. If you enjoy our content, clicking the follow button will notify you when our channel goes live. Join the HotA family by becoming a subscriber, and you get several benefits. A custom icon, unique emote, increased chances of winning in all mini-games, access to a private chat room, and free song requests. The following program features adults using adult language. You have been warned. And audio working. Hello, there we go, and we are live. Welcome everybody to Horsemen of the Apocalypse. I am your humble dungeon master for the night, DM Steelaxe, and this is season 1, episode 34. And we got our fantastic season 1 players. So let's go around the table, get some introductions. We'll hit a recap or do announcements.
Thank you, Chubby.
Redeemed inspiration. That was quick.
Oh, wow.
And we get
right into it.
On the ball.
New gifts
Right
for
into
the inspiration points. I changed them all. All right, so let's go through and meet everybody, and we'll get started for tonight.
All right, what's up, everyone? This is Kyle coming at you from York, Pennsylvania. You know me better as everyone's favorite Heavenly Bar friendly shenanigans. And hey, we're gonna go fight some stuff, and I'm really excited to do it because it's about time we go fight and kill some things so we can use our level 5 skills. It's gonna be great because we're not level 1, 2 anymore. So let's do this thing off to my man Red. Go.
Hi everybody, so I am AJ, and I play Rin and Aran, the wizard of the party, and I am also in agreement with our bard friend that I am looking forward to the combat that is about to ensue, and we will hopefully find a way to defeat a very challenging vampire. Oh, pray for us and give us points, because we're going to need them. We're going to need them all the points.
All right, Chubby's redeem inspiration point for Rin. All
there
right.
we go, that's the one right there.
That's what I'm talking about.
I think you guys are ready to get annihilated.
Asking you shall receive.
We're gonna avoid combat completely this session.
Completely RP.
Yep.
We're gonna talk away out this one.
Oh yeah, like we did with our most combat, typically. Yeah.
He's
So
just
great
misunderstood. All right, our next player for the night.
I'm Dylan. I play everyone's favorite stab-happy human fighter, Kurt Splaskin, and I'm the diplomat of the party, the negotiator. I'm gonna make sure that nothing bad happens to anyone in this session.
Okay, welcome.
All right, hey everyone, my name is Connor, and I am playing the half-orc ranger, Urger Dropper.
Sharp and sweet, love it. All right, let's see, announcements. We are still waiting on the Twitch partner announcement. They are taking their sweet time.
Oh, good lord.
Twitch devs.
Oh, really? Really?
Please give us an answer. So we're still waiting.
Well, I mean, they're coming up to the deadline now, right? I mean, they only have 14 days, and we're at, day 12?
We're at 2 weeks now, but it was business days, not weekend. Yeah, we're at 2 weeks.
My fingers
I don't know.
are
We should
my
be hearing
fingers
back.
are literally this way now for life because I've been holding it this way. So
Yeah.
it's really
So-
hard to write.
Still waiting to hear back for that. We got lots of things updating. We're changing videos, adding videos, all of the panels. I'm slowly getting them all changed. Lots of cosmetic things coming. But pretty much we're down to Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. That's going to be our concrete shows moving forward. Once we make partner, we're going to have every other week. Kyle's game is going to be streamed on Sunday days, right?
Or Saturday. Whatever.
Saturday.
Whatever you want to play it, Sean.
Doesn't matter to me,
whatever.
as long as it's consistent. So for the 4 shows, I'll have AJ plug those real quick, and I will actually be right back.
Okay, so yes, we have on our Twitch channel starting on Sunday at 6:30 p.m. Ages Past, where I am the DM, and you have me and 4 other players, one of which we share, Connor right here, and you can catch us there, and we will be happy to get you in on the new adventures with the party of half-breeds as they go and explore the world of Florin. On Monday, of course, we have Chubby Kobold and his Dungeon of the Mad Mage, where he has a slew of adventures in a very dark, deep, and rather funny adventure for you to enjoy as well. And of course, anytime you spend with us, you are accumulating points. Tuesday, we are here right now, as you already know. Wednesday, we have Season 2 of HotA, where we have 4 other players, Chubby included, as well as 3 others, all mixed up with hair and no hair. All of them are furry except for one, but yeah, I still think they all count together. But they are a great little pair of adventurers that you can check out as well at 6:30 p.m. Yeah, I think that was it.
Okay.
And
And
I think that's it.
while you guys are watching all the shows on the channel, you are accumulating loyalty points. Those points can be spent to redeem things for all the players on all the shows. We're going to be making an easier way for everybody to learn how to do that, so that will be coming, but the system is still in place, so you can scroll down the page to see how to do that. We love it when you guys get to play a little bit beside us. Join our Discord. You can get to know us. We got announcements. It's been a little quiet this last week, so this next week we're hoping to get some more interaction in there. Last big announcement, most of you guys know already, 2020 Gen Con trip. We are all going and we're going to play live in cosplay. We got a fundraiser going on, so we got, 302 days to go. We're at 4% of the way, so any bits or sub that you guys do goes towards funding that trip for all of us to go. Hopefully we can see you guys there and meet you in person. Other than that, what happened last week on episode 33 of Horsemen of the Apocalypse, Season 1, In a World Shrouded in Darkness.
Last week, we started off on what seemed like a pretty bright note. Kurtz and Finley going shopping. They went to the Mages for Ages shop and made the acquaintance of a shopkeeper named Merlin, who was currently having a bit of an argument with a woman dressed all in black leather, seemingly very intimidating with a huge sword over her back, and who we learned was named Vanna Hellsong. Yeah. It's exactly what
Hellsong, right?
I thought it was Hell Sang.
It was song. It was song.
Song or
Cheers.
song?
Cheers. Thanks, Joby.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure it was a U because that was the typo. Because it was like Hellsong.
Mm-hmm.
Song.
So, and she was upset with the shopkeeper because he didn't have any holy water for what her next adventure was. So she left in a huff. However, Kurtz asked her to wait around and because he was interested in what she was doing. So Finley and Kurtz went inside, looked around, found there was really not much magical in this Mages for Ages shop. After a little snooping, however, they found some very interesting items, one of which being part of the staff of the ex-High Priestess Alundra, just sitting in the back room.
Just hanging out.
And so after some attempted negotiations, where Merlin got, a little cagey and wily and not very acquiescing, sure. Kurtz decided to take the 5-finger discount and took the staff. And
I think, to be honest, it's probably the not a 5-finger but a fist discount.
It's a 5-knuckle discount.
5-knuckle discount. That's it. Yeah.
One
stole
shekel
shit. And so what they basically hung the little gnome up by his wrists using manacles off a chandelier, pretty much fleeced the place of everything that they thought looked valuable, including the little gnome's wands, labeled lefty and righty, and turned the sign to close on the door and left. After that, they talked to Miss Vanna and found out that apparently she is a monster hunter and her current quarry is a vampire that is hanging out around the village of Naporia, which we have visited in the past. And apparently this vampire is building up an army of spawn or of undead, and it's getting a little worrying. Vanna says that she has had 12 encounters with this thing, but somehow both of them have survived. Lots of hijinks, I assume. But she asked for the party's help, which Kurt said, meet us tonight at the Red Dragon Inn, and we will see how it goes. Meanwhile...
Does anyone else get that like level of incompetency, kind of like Hotel Transylvania 3, where it's like Helsing and Dracula and that like little version of "I will get you one of these days." Yeah, the absolute amount of failures that she has trying to get him.
Yeah, well, it's reciprocated, so she can't not doing too bad.
Yeah,
Always
she
get
could be
consent,
hyping up her
kids.
end of the
Always
story.
get
Throughout throughout all the years. Yeah.
So meanwhile, with Urgra and Rin, they had found a package that originally came from the casino from what is his name? Is it Bane? It's not Bane.
Kane. Rhymes with Bane.
These rhymes.
Yes.
But he was sending this package rather secretively, so we decided to intercept it. We were able to get it after everything going perfectly. And we opened it and found that there were 5 lilies inside, which we had never seen before. So what do? You go to the library. We looked it up, and we eventually found that it is a flower known as lion's bane, which had to do with the reincarnation cycle of the Tabaxi people.
Mm-hmm.
PBS taught me well, it did.
And so, having finished that, we decided to complete our original quest, which was to try and find transportation magical to the village of Kelna,
Yep.
which we know the first Horseman conquest will appear on day 7 of this week. And looking at a map, it would take us 7 days or 6 days to get us there by cart. We were hoping to get a more expeditious route. Through some talking, we were able to find out that apparently Kelna is quarantined because there's a plague.
Mm-hmm.
And the Center of Disaster Resource Center, part of the Revenant, which is basically quarantining them and making sure this plague doesn't get too out of control, has told us that we aren't allowed to go there and they won't let us teleport there unless we get clearance. But they offered us a way to do that, and that is by escorting some lesser Revenant members through an icy cave. And that will take place in 4 days. And we agreed, because that would save us a lot of time. And in the meantime, we met up at the Rat Dragon Inn as well as Miss Vanna, and we decided to check on this vampire thing. We stocked up on some holy water, not as much as Urga would have wanted, but some. And she wanted a 10-pound chest full of holy water. It was
Good God.
It was poo-pooed, but I thought it was
Kurt, I don't think you can carry that much water.
It's on a cart.
Oh, on a cart. Oh, I thought you said in a chest. I thought you were like...
The chest is on the cart.
Okay, I thought you were hinting at his chest.
Chest
His
can
that's
only
always on his back.
carry, what is it? It was like 300 cubits or something like that.
Is cubit
Yeah.
an actual unit of measurement?
Or...
I'll check on D&D Beyond. D&D Beyond, where we build all
We
of our
speak
characters.
common.
There we go. Good
But
plug.
in any case,
I feel like
doing
that
a
should be
little
like a
more
riddle.
shopping.
What kind of chest do you find on your back? Kurtz's chest.
Ah, okay.
Wow.
But in any case, we completed our shopping, and we are now on our way over to Naporia to find out what is up with this vampire, hopefully secure Miss Vanna as a companion for the entire week, and possibly going with us in the ice cave as well as facing the first horseman, because we probably will need all the help we can get.
Awesome. So, yep, you guys are going with her because possibility of a quid pro quo. Is that what they call it?
Yeah.
You guys help her
Yes.
with her monster. She said she will help you with your monster. So that's where you guys have embarked on her quest for the vampire. So you guys learned a little bit about him. She shared... So the one benefit of facing him so many times is she has learned a lot about his weaknesses. So she discussed with you guys running water, wooden stake to the heart, sunlight, forbiddance, and holy water. So you guys gathered some information for that, and some of it you will just have to just try and see what it does. But Kurtz did assist in this. He kind of planned ahead, and he went to the temple and gathered some holy water, ran into younger Caldivar. So when he came back, so we didn't actually talk about quantity for how we're going to use it moving forward.
We did say quantity. 10 vials.
Oh, we did say 10? Perfect. Because that's what I was just going to say. Perfect. So you guys got 10 to use. So using these moving forward in this next thing, you guys will have to figure out what they do. But you can either use a quantity of it to throw, to apply to an arrow, or whatever you guys want. You could using it will take one of those quantities, or you can drink it not take a quantity. As far as what it will do, you will have to find out. So,
Question: might I ask something?
you
Are
just did.
these-
You only get one question. Moving on. No, I'm just kidding. Go
Are
ahead.
these vials in like the traditional kind of like test tube vials, or they're like little spherical balls? Well, what do they look like?
We're gonna go with if you look at it from the front, they're circular, but then from the
Perfect.
side, they're like flat.
Like a perfume bottle.
Oh, okay, great.
Yeah. That.
Or even like those little cakes from the urinals. Got it.
Sure, I wouldn't
That's
recommend
what
drinking
you
those.
are.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's what makes it holy.
Yep. I dig it. I like it, AJ. I'm digging the visual.
Actually,
I'm liking it.
okay, I won't digress. I had a story about urinal cake, but anyway.
Another time, Sean.
Another time. It was a drunken night of fun memories. All right. So Vanna Hill Song, and you guys were. So it was the night of day 1 in year 5, and it's going to take a day, a little bit less, to go by cart. So you guys are you're getting ready to go that way, so we can RP that. So she did say before that she wanted to discuss strategy and what you guys could think of for utilizing these weaknesses that she discovered and how you guys could formulate your strategy moving forward. She said she's willing to share any information that you guys think would be pertinent for helping with this, and she did a massive disclaimer that this is going to be very difficult. She talked about all the vampire spawn that the vampires collected. She talked about the resting place of the vampire. So we can get into the nitty gritty. Did anybody need to do any shopping before heading out? We can just fast track it. Yeah.
But I just fast tracked it. I just bought some javelins.
Okay. Awesome. So if there's anything
Can
you guys need to top off, go ahead.
Can I purchase? Can I purchase some sort of like cotton swabs or earmuffs of some sort, or some sort of like thick,
Something to plug
dense
your ears with.
fabric? Earmuffs, something. What would be good? Or like wax, like a big little wax
Yeah,
balls.
beeswax is pretty traditional for.
Yeah, so if you laid on your side and somebody poured the hot wax in your ear, I mean, it would be hot, but it's not going to do any damage to you. You know, it could kind of form the earplug, and then
Just want some wax.
Sure.
Let's go with wax.
Awesome.
I want to get some malleable wax.
Okay.
However much that is, DM. You just tell me, and I'll mark it on my sheet.
You could just use candles. Let's just find whatever price is for candles and just use some wax from that. That'd probably be the easiest way.
Like
I'll take a silver's worth of candles.
Okay.
Rin
That's a lot of
Rin will
That is a lot of candles.
Rin will definitely want to look to see if he can find, if it's possible, a jeweler or some sort that might be able to sell a choker or some kind of adornment of jewelry that could be large enough to cover the neck.
Kinky.
And if they can't find one, what he'll do instead is he'll try to go to a blacksmith to see if he can find someone who has handcuffs, like manacles that might be big enough to go around there instead. You know,
Yeah, they have-
a prisoner's version of that.
They have like neck guards. Those are like real pieces of armor.
Yeah, neck guards, anything like that. Like, I mean, anything that's just, but it's more, I'm thinking more jewelry ornaments, or at least an item, so it doesn't count as armor, so I can wear it.
Are you trying to not become a vampire there, Rin?
I am trying to protect the neck. Yes.
Yes. Sure. Yeah. It was his nighttime, but we'll just go ahead. There just happened to be a neck guard.
Okay. And while I'm there, I'll also
Burn the
notice,
midnight
I
oil.
believe- I'll
Sure.
notice that I think this is a case, and I'm going to also, you tell me how much it is, but I'm going to purchase probably 3 sets of handcuffs, so I can give them to Kurtz, because he seems to lose his all the time.
I think
Aw.
manacles are in the standard shop, right?
That's adorable.
They
Yeah.
are.
Yeah. So
I
just
mean,
use
yeah,
the
because
standard prices.
what standard shop doesn't carry handcuffs?
Right. Shopping, I don't like to make a big deal. If there's something you guys need, let's just use it. It's really cool. So, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Then
those
I'll
are
take
acceptable.
away, like, what do you think, 15 gold if it's late
They're
at night and I wake
expensive.
someone up?
Can someone look it up for him?
Yeah, I'm looking
I'm
right
not. I'm not
now.
sure what it is. All right. So the holy water. That came out weird. Holy water vials. How are you guys going to distribute them? And is Vanna gonna get any of them? How are you guys wanting to divvy those out amongst the party?
Kurtz, they're yours.
What?
Are you passing out the holy water?
Yeah. So there's 5 of us. I got 10, so 2 for everyone, which leaves 3 for me.
How exactly do you want to apply this to the creature?
Me or Vanna?
Yeah, that's what I was.
Who are you talking to, AJ?
Oh,
Yeah.
well, Kurtz. I mean, how do you...
Oh.
I didn't know
How
if
do
I
you
was jumping
propose
into the
to-
RP. Okay, go ahead.
Well, I thought I would smash it on him.
I'm not too keen in getting up in the fray. If you would like, you can take mine. Or if you don't mind, I could also
But,
do
you know,
this, and I will...
I'm working
gonna-
on an idea.
I'm going to conjure a slingshot in my hand and go... Would this be
Hey.
suitable?
Yeah, you could use that.
Okay, and just so you guys can understand mechanical, whatever it ends up doing, you could say crack it over a sword and it'll work for 1 attack, or you could dip your arrows in to take up the quantity and then it would be on that, or you could throw the vial and it would do it with that without weapon damage, or you could just drink it for it to do whatever you want. So you guys can get creative on the uses, even if it's not like doesn't make sense. If it's cool and creative, we'll kind of stretch it for it.
Okay, the one other thing then that Rin will get, he'll also purchase a longbow.
Okay.
And he'll just grab that. So he'll have a longbow with him, and he'll just do that instead. And he will just conjure makeshift arrows that are being perfect to sit the holy waters on, and
Sure.
then just fire them that way if he can.
Okay. Anything else?
Yeah, that's it. So I'm gonna take that away.
Nope.
It's,
Just some wax.
I want to build a bomb.
A holy bomb?
A holy
No.
hand
How about that holy hand grenade?
So I'm thinking, what would be better than holy water and caltrops exploding? So it's like a
I'm
spike
sure if you can
bomb.
find a way to make that work, I have no idea how you would do that.
Well, it'd be like a Molotov. So I have oil, I have caltrops, and I have holy water. Can I use my tinkerer tools to attempt to build something?
Yeah, I'll grant it. But what's going to happen is if you fail, you're going to lose that portion of holy water.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a risk. Does that make sense?
He's got inspiration. He's fine. He's happy with that. Ooh, 19. Ooh.
Wow. Okay. Well, look at you go there, Kurtz. What are you making over there? That looks kind of like a contraption-y going on.
So you mix the oil and the holy water, put some caltrops. You got the rag hanging out. Is that what you're going for?
Pretty much, yeah. I want it to explode with fire, holy water, and pointy things.
Okay. All right, you got one.
All right. I built a
feel like-
bomb!
I feel like Kurtz has made like this Molotov wine bottle, and then he's got all the little vials around it strapped to it, so they're on the outside edge. So that when it ignites, it shatters it out. And there's
awesome.
little caltrops in there too.
The holy Molotov grenade.
Because why not? Welcome
Yeah.
to D&D, folks.
D&D.
It's D&D. All right.
Love it.
All right, so you guys ready to card up and make your way to Naporia?
Yeah.
Take him away.
All right.
All right. So on the journey, we can RP. You guys can ask questions, whatever you want. But just throughout the journey, she's going to be more relaxed. But as you guys start approaching Naporia, her body posture is going to change. She's going to start getting the game face on, and like the monster hunter-esque part of her is going to start to come to the surface. And you could just tell it'll be game time. So that will be coming. But any conversation can be before or after that. Doesn't matter. So you guys are in transit. Take it away.
So the one thing I would like to say here to everyone is that Miss Vanna here mentioned that perhaps when we get into the thick of the shit here, that she mentioned before that these creatures have a way of a different kind of charm to them than your everyone's favorite halfling bard's charm. It's a little bit different, but still the same effect where it's more of a auditory thing, right? So I was thinking, as I'm rolling up some of this wax, right, I'm trying to make like little balls of wax for everyone. I thought perhaps, I don't know if this will work or not here, Miss Vanna, but if you stick this in your ear here, it kind of muffles it a little bit. I don't know if it's going to work necessarily all that great, but the team here, and I'll do some hand signals. We all have these things. We could always, it might work a bit. Perhaps maybe Miss Vanna, we could teach her maybe a hand signal or two, just in case we all can't auditorially talk to each other.
Sure, she's gonna be very willing, and she'll pick it up quick. She's used to working by herself, but so the teamwork aspect is going to be a new thing. But as far as
these are just things that we use.
Not a problem.
We use these sometimes, when we can't really speak. We speak without words, So like this means go around the corner, and this means pick your nose. That's not really an actual signal that we use. Don't use that one. But
it's one of
Kurt's taught us some.
I'm confused. There may have been some confusion, Finley. The charm is a visual, not an auditory. So I don't know.
Well, how the hell does that work? That's different. Okay, I'm all ears. How exactly does one get about visually charmed?
I don't know the specifics of it, but I know that gazing upon him can lead to the charm. It's not an auditory. It's not like a harpy or something like that.
You can't really whisper when I have the wax in my ear there, darling. I can't. Hold on, and I will take the wax out of my ear. All right, one more time with
It's
feeling.
a visual charm,
Oh,
not
an
audio.
Okay, right.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Perhaps
right,
we
so
can pour
this
some
is
of that
pointless.
wax over your eyes. Yes.
These are absolutely pointless. I will throw a candle into the fucking woods. Like, all right, that's a good idea.
1 copper's worth of candle gone.
Don't throw away the wax, Finley. It could be useful.
I will go look for the wax. Fuck. All right.
Jumps off the cart.
That was a silver's worth of wax. Hold on.
Yeah, get that wax back, Finley. Wax can be used for many things.
Pull off some of the leaves and twigs. All right. Well, I'm not sticking it in my ear now.
As you're hustling to catch back up to the cart and jump back in.
Halfling legs.
Start picking out all the bullshit.
As Kurtz was like speeding up the pace of the horses
Kurtz,
while you're like, right when you get to it, he goes faster and then slows down, and then stops you.
Dick move, Kurtz Glaskin. Dick move, man. All right. Well, I'll hold on to this wax that has no purpose now. All right. Okay. Here we go. I'm ready now.
Okay.
That's all I had prepared.
So
Miss
strategy.
Vanna,
Yes.
you said you've been to Naporia quite a bit. Do you have any sort of allies or contacts in that village?
I am actually not too welcome in Naporia once my reputation of monster hunting spread to the ones who have been welcomed by Naporia. So the citizens of Naporia actually they don't take too kindly to me. But the monster attacks that take place just outside the village, those are the people that we're trying to save with taking down these monsters.
Mm-hmm. So do you have any allies then on the outskirts outside of town then?
Orgra, for the most part, I usually just work by myself. This would be the first time for a very long time that I've worked with anybody.
I'm curious as to what village do you figure we should try first?
There seems to be some kind of pattern to this vampire's attack movements, and he seems to go to the same place to bury his victims that he finds, and that's the next day, or the next night, is when they arise to join his army. So I believe that if we go to that place, if he has recently gotten a fresh kill, that may be our best chance of locating him.
Curious. So if that is the location, what exactly is it? Is it a forest? Is it a glade?
Yes,
where?
Yes, it's within a forest. So it's nighttime when you guys departed from Candoria.
Mm-hmm.
And it'll be nighttime when you get there, but you guys are going to be passing the daytime. So I think by the time we get there, he would have had enough time to do some of his hunting, so we may just get lucky.
All right.
But we had plenty of time to discuss strategy and tactics and anything like that.
Well, first thing I ask, what kind of house does it need to be for the forebodings to take effect?
Any kind of permanent residence, as far as I can tell.
Permanent
but
residence.
so I don't think like a makeshift tent or anything like that would work. It needs to be some kind of permanent residence. I'm not sure exactly what the specifics of it, but from what I've gathered, it needs to be some kind of permanent dwelling. As far as I know, this vampire has been invited into all of Naporia, so he's free to come and go in the entire town, and I believe that's by the one who invited him initially.
Boy, guys, can we think of any undead person that might have invited a more powerful undead thing?
Well, perhaps at least influence the rest of the populace to go along with his befriend the evil. Well, if that's the case, we'll try to, I suppose, subdue him to the point that he will then retreat to the town for us to then track down which of the homes he has taken up residence in. Is that the plan?
Yeah, I'm assuming that his resting place is one of the places inside the town. That would be the logical place. As far as which one, I don't know. If we can defeat him, I do know that, because I've done it before, he returns to a mist form, and he is immune to any non-magical damage in that state. But it can disappear very, very easily, and it's going to be heading towards the resting place.
Does he retain a certain shape when he's in this mist, or how far does he expand himself?
The mist form is about 5 feet wide. It seems to be about 5 feet by 5 feet by 5 feet. Conveniently, the cube on a grid.
That's oddly convenient, but okay.
So it is humanoid shaped as the mist goes.
No, it's actually like a formless
He's a Minecraft
cloud.
block.
Just one big block.
Awesome.
But this mist seems to be able to ride on wind currents and stuff like that, and it seems to be able to dissipate very easily, and that's why I've lost him every time. So first we need to take him down, and then if we can find his resting place and destroy that, then he will not be able to come back.
And you said something about if we found the resting place, you had some sort of ability that would be useful in that situation, but it would drain you?
Yes. I believe I've been studying up on this, and I have found some kind of radiant magical damage that I can use, but it's going to require me to channel. So during that time, it's going to require all of you guys to protect me so I can continue to, until it's destroyed.
Mm-hmm.
And you know where this resting place is there, or you don't?
I do not. But I believe with all of us, we should be able to find it if we can take him down. He is a very
Right.
powerful.
So, I mean, I'm just going to throw out there that perhaps this creature, demon of the night, doesn't necessarily have like a welcome mat outside of his resting place there. So, I mean, is there anything that's like a telltale sign of something we should be looking for here? Or are we just supposed to stumble upon it, aimlessly walking around the woods for, a fortnight here or something?
Every time that I have entered Napori to try to find it, I have been seen by the villagers, and they are not they're not very keen of me being in the place. So
let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question here, real quick. Hold on, Urga. Just for a moment. I have a little bit of a thought bubble here. Hey, so you're saying when you go to Naporia, they see you scatter like the roaches, but in reverse, because when the lights turn on, but when they're off, and they scatter. So, question. So they're helping this creature. Is that what you're saying? That they aid this vampire thing in terms of shelter and things? That's what you're saying. So it could be any one of the buildings in the city.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Exactly.
So let me ask you a question. If there was a way that perhaps we could, spy on this location for but a moment. Now, I don't know if it's going to necessarily help us during the day, because you said, if I'm not mistaken, daylight kind of hurts these creatures, so it's more of a nighttime thing. But if there was a way that perhaps we could spy any particular location in general, or just the city, town as a whole, would that be beneficial to our cause at all?
If that's what you feel would benefit us, we can definitely do that. I think the first priority is to find the monster and take him down.
Well,
Right.
as
Okay.
Vanna said, we are arriving in the evening, so we might as well make use of that time. And if perchance we don't get lucky at the hunting site or burial site, we can use the next day to explore, like you're talking about, Finley.
Pronounced boreal.
Boreal site. Yeah, that's correct. Yes, thank you, Kurtz. Say it correctly, guy. Okay, so hey, listen. The reason I'm saying that is because I do have something in mind that perhaps I can spy on the town just for a wee bit out to maybe, I don't know if this vampire necessarily just wanders about the inner city limits, but perhaps maybe there's something that if I relay what I see to you, maybe that might be a trigger or something like maybe that's, a pin, put a pin in that one,
Yeah. By the way, what's old boy look like?
What's what?
What is the
What
vampire?
does the vampire look like?
Oh, gotcha. He's wearing a dark cloak and has long gray hair. His eyes are very fearsome. They are a mixture of black and red. His cloak does have an ankh on it.
What?
An ankh?
Oh.
He's
I conjure what an Ankh looks like for Kurtz to be verified. This is an Ankh.
And he seemed to be very
Oh,
keen of
let
this
me
symbol.
take a look at that. What exactly is an onk there? Let me see that there, Rin. What is that?
Here, hold it, Finley. It's yours to touch.
Oh, okay. I don't know what that is.
Okay,
What the fuck
so
is
it's like a stick with a cross beam, and then the top has like an oval on the top.
The Egyptian.
Oh, okay,
thing,
okay,
yeah.
okay.
Come on, you know what an Ankh is.
Well, yeah, I just didn't know that's what it was called, but yeah, sure, that thing. Yep, got it.
Okay.
Yep. Perfect. Okay.
He seems to be very keen of this symbol, so perhaps when we're looking for his resting place, that might be a way to narrow it down if we
Now,
can find one.
in Candoria, do I know of any culture or religion or deity that uses the Ankh as a symbol?
Ooh, good question.
Do I know of any cults or anything else?
The only cult that you guys have heard of is the one that you guys don't know.
Cult of Chaos.
The Cult of Chaos does not. You guys have not seen any Ankhs used in that.
That was so close to a nat 20. I want to punch my computer right now. It literally like went on to the 20 on the dice and then rolled to the 2.
They're like, meh.
Man.
But yeah, if there's anything that I can make a check on, or if I do know besides that.
You would assume that maybe some kind of family thing. It's not really like a sect
Oh.
or collection thing. That would be probably your best deduction.
All right.
So as Vanna is describing our contestant number 1 here, can I use minor illusion to kind of like make a face, and then she could be like, no, the eyebrows a little higher over here, and I kind of like move it around a little bit, and like, no, the brow is a little bit here, no, longer beard. Can I do anything like that at all, or is that not how minor illusion works?
Yeah, you could totally do that.
Yeah, I don't see why you couldn't.
I
Yeah.
kind of feel like I can make a sketch way better than any sketch I'm gonna draw. So
Oh,
we're just gonna go with that.
I feel like this is now like the precincts back in cities when they have like a minor illusionist person who goes, what did the killer look like? Did it look like this?
Yeah, move the jawbone down.
Number
a little
5,
bit.
can you step forward, please? They look like that.
higher,
Yeah.
higher on the brow there. Yeah, all right.
More
So
pronounced
after kind of
cheekbones.
manipulating it around a
Sure.
little bit, maybe get a better visual of what this guy's face looks like.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
Okay.
cool. So here's what I'd like to do, gang. Once we're about, I don't know, say a mile out or so from the city townscape, I would like to go ahead and cast Clairvoyance, and I would like to do kind of like overhead shot of the town. Not so far up that I can't see shite, but close enough that I can see some people moseying around, and do the visual first to see if perhaps see if I can get like eye in the sky view, if I can see this guy walking around the town at all.
Sure.
All right. Well, how often can you use that spell?
After I take a long nappy poo.
twice a
We've already
day.
taken our long nappy poo, Finley. We've been doing the cycles in the carriage.
We're gonna arrive fresh.
Yeah, I thought that's what we were doing. I thought we were taking rotations and we'd all get arrested.
Yeah, that's what we're doing.
Yeah, that's what we're doing. Yeah. So
Right.
how many times can you cast it before in this day?
Twice.
Twice. Okay. So if you can cast it twice, Finley, perhaps could you save the second one for if we lose sight of him in his fog form, if we are lucky enough to slay him, to be able to then see from an aerial view where in the town he might go.
I just keep doing that while he's talking.
I think you need to reload there, Finley.
Yeah, right. That sounds good. I'll go with that. Yeah, okay.
You gotta shoot off
One
screen to
for
reload.
before and after, right? Before and after. Before, let's see if what I can see. By the way, I can switch over to auditorial so I can hear if anyone's like, "Hey, vampire." Maybe we catch his name. We don't have his name there, do we?
Does he
We
have
just
a
know
name?
he's- Oh, we do? What's his name?
No, I'm asking Vanna. Does he have a name?
His identity is. I cannot find any bits of it.
Fought this man 11 times.
He never once introduced himself to you.
No diabolical monologuing.
No, none.
No.
Isn't
what's
that
your
surprising?
name? What's his name was here?
No, nothing. Who would do something like that?
Amateur. Casual.
Amateurs.
Ah,
God.
That would leave a paper trail.
casual villain.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Perhaps you and this monster are in different leagues of.
Right. Is this an amateur hour? What is this? No diabolical schemes. Got default villain. What is this shite? All right. Well,
Even
okay.
monologue. Jesus.
Yeah, at least a monologue. Like
Kane
standard.
monologued.
Standard. Okay. All right. Well, that's what I would like to do, DM. As we feel like we're getting closer to Naporia, about a mile or so. I know it's gonna be kind of darkish hours, but I'd like to do that.
Okay.
Oh, hey. By the way, guys, I can't see in the dark.
Yeah. Also, Kurtz, where's your medallion?
I gave it away.
I'm sorry, what?
Okay,
Why?
wait.
What? Huh?
I gave it to Caldebar.
Why?
Why not?
Because we could use it more than he can.
Well, we have the holy water because of it.
What?
You had so much. We gave you all that money for the holy water.
They don't want money.
All right.
No, here's all the money, by the way,
So-
and I'll pass the money back out.
No, well, okay, but all right. So, are we playing the odds that perhaps it just magically bounced back to you at the end of the week? Because I mean, that's a good power play. I'm okay with that, but I mean, if it doesn't,
Hopefully it stays with him. It's a good experiment,
I mean, he wasn't wearing it in the future.
but we hadn't gone back to the past yet.
right?
Technically, we had.
Now you're creating a paradox.
It's a paradox-free zone.
Everyone freezes.
The steam.
But considering now that I'm informed of this, Finley, perhaps we might need you to use most of your magics to try and help us recover from any wounds we might suffer.
And speaking of magics, I do have one spell that I think would be very handy.
Goodberry.
That always yes. But
Always.
other than Goodberry, I also have Protection from Evil and Good, which when I can cast on one person and it'll give them, prevent them from being frightened or charmed by an undead, and any undead attacking them has disadvantage. I can only do it on one person for 1 minute, though.
That's never a Kurtz
I'm
Gladskin
thinking-
spell. I mean, that's where I'd be pointing.
That's
at.
what I was
Oh.
thinking as well.
I was thinking, Kurtz.
Oh, I was thinking one of you, but all right.
Kurtz, you have
Good
a
on
weapon.
We're gonna
that
stay
is-
away.
You have a weapon that's magical, don't you?
Yeah.
Mhm.
That should help in terms of getting through any defenses it might have.
All right,
And I have
that's
I have a means
that's-
to make you rather quick and nimble, so that you not only will have extra abilities to dodge attacks, but will give you an
So-
extra chance to maybe strike once more before.
The strategy is basically the strategy we had with
The First Horseman.
the first horseman. Send me in. I do as much damage as possible before he punches me in the penis.
Hopefully he doesn't stoop to that level, but sure.
And Vanna will pull out her silver longsword, and she'll say, this seems to be a very effective weapon when fighting monsters, but if you guys need any magical assistance from me during battle, just call out for me, and I can do a radiant cleanse on you, and it should help with any effects from vampiric bites.
Holy shit!
All
That's
right.
Sounds
But
right.
I will not be able to use the sword as she puts it back.
What kind of armor is she wearing?
Pretty stout actually. It's a mix
Is
of...
it standard? Is it standard chick video game armor? Where it's
Yes.
like,
Oh yeah. Yeah. Sure. Why not?
It looks less than what it is.
I pull out my chainmail. I'm like, do you want something that's actually gonna protect your vital organs?
I just made it bigger so you guys can see it. That's what.
Yeah, she's got the blood rain thing going on.
Yeah.
God, she's hot too.
Of course she is.
Fudge.
It's fantasy. Why would it be not?
So, what are your magical abilities? You say you're a monster hunter. What's your magic like? What are your special abilities?
I can invoke Rite of Blood magic. So at the cost of my own vitality, I can
Blood hunter.
imbue elemental properties to the damage that I deal.
Oh, okay. That's pretty cool and useful. All right.
And what may also assist us, which did assist me before, I have something that I can make a fallen. It's Blood Curse of the Fallen Puppet, and when an enemy foe falls, just as it's falling, I can command it to attack something just before it dies.
Now you say blood curse of the dying puppet.
Fallen.
Regardless,
I've heard it
these
both
are
ways.
these are key words that sort of spark in my mind as maybe not the. You know what? Fuck it. What am I saying? Who do I care?
You're being the wholesome one.
Curious. Vanna, are you immune to his charm effects?
They've never worked on me thus far,
Alright.
but
Oh,
I
fuck.
don't know if it's just luck or what. I have not been drawn in by him yet.
Love that word. Thanks, Sean. Good stuff, bud.
All right.
God damn
Is
it.
there,
Who is
Tell
this
us.
Sean you speak of?
if there is anything,
He sounds quite attractive.
is there anything we can do to remove the vampire's influence if they do successfully charm anyone? Besides your own ability to, that was only to cure a bite, but not necessarily to cure a charm effect, does it?
I have not found an effective way of doing that. So be very careful.
All right, we need to figure out some form of backup in case someone does fall prey to this.
I would imagine maybe the holy water splashing on the person's face.
We could try that, I suppose.
I
If a
think
person
that
is,
friendly fire is obviously never a good thing, but I think if someone is charmed, that maybe our only way of breaking that spell would be to possibly damage an ally.
In
All right, so
theory,
here's-
that's a great idea. In practice, some of us aren't very durable.
So Miss Vanna, so the game plan here is we're going to find your monster vampire man here. Take him down. You said when you take him down, he actually doesn't technically die. He turns into more of a mist. And then we have to follow said mist to resting place, destroy said resting place by your means of focusing your hotness onto it. And then we just need to make sure that you have enough time to do your doobly-doos before the right? This is the plan as I look around the group.
Also, we have to get her out because she's going to be essentially defenseless apparently after she does her thing.
Right.
Plan B.
oh, I thought that she just had to stow her weapon in order to use it. I didn't think she was going to be completely useless afterwards.
I will have to be concentrating on it. It will take a while, I'm assuming.
Right.
Plan B. We burn the whole village down.
I mean, sure, that's always in the cards too, but just to kind of scattershot it there, I guess, if we can't
And
really find
As
the actual
Did you-
resting place.
did you say that table talk or did you say that out loud?
Say that out loud.
Okay, she's going to actually kind of be caught off, and she's going to be looking at you, almost with that monster hunter look.
I'll bring it, bitch.
And she's not doing anything, but she's just staring at you, very put off by what you just said. It's very obvious to all of you that she's doing that.
I was trying to, maybe if you would accept casualties, this wouldn't be the 12th time you were fighting him.
I hunt monsters, Kurtz. Not people.
As you once said, people can be the worst kinds of monsters there are.
I think thinking like you have can lead to becoming your own kind of monster. I would be careful with that.
That's a 4 plan B there, Vanna. Okay, we'll stick to the main plan for now. Okay, I think we have a pretty good go at it here. Are we a mile out that I can spy on this town and get some eagle eye going on?
It's up to everybody. If there's anything else they want to talk about.
Cool.
I'm pretty good.
Okay.
Playing with my bomb.
I think it's one of those best laid plans of mice and men shit.
It's just gonna go to shit.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm excited for it.
All right. It is a good plan. I was not ready for it, so give me a moment to set up. Don't that, and then that. All right.
You ready to use them inspirations?
For those saving throws.
Saves.
God
Right.
damn.
They're gonna be so hard.
Clairvoyance.
And
time
just
Finley.
for clarification, when we went on our shopping spree, we did buy 4 or 5 healing potions for everyone. What did we?
We
have
bought
1.
5, dispersed them out. Rin has 2.
That's right.
To
Okay.
help get
Rest
someone
of
back up
one.
in case they go down, because I have more mobility now.
And they weren't lessers. Were they regulars?
They're still lessers. They go up to the next one at level 6.
Fuck. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey,
Alright, cool,
man,
cool.
you got that mask. I'm just saying.
No, we
Yeah.
good. We good, Holmes.
Oh my gosh, night filter.
I like it.
Ooh.
I like it.
Finley, so I dropped your tokens on there, so you should be able to see. So you can use your clairvoyant spell.
Wow,
Sure.
I'm like super zoomed in here. What the hell?
Ah,
That's how it starts.
freaking creepy glad hand mare dude.
All right, so before, hey, that guy was like Santa Claus. I like that guy.
Goodman.
All right, so before as I start to cast clairvoyance and I'm like starting to do all my hoobly booblies, I'll say, so does anyone have any idea where you want me to put this thing before I cast it? Like anywhere in particular, or just right smack dab in the middle of town? Because as soon as I cast it, I don't think I can really move it, but I can look around from where I'm at.
Do we
Center
recall
of
where the largest manor home might be? A place where he would prefer to set up shop?
Circled it.
Okay, well that's the theater.
That is the building that you guys were in last time when Finley had the run-in with the...
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I wasn't
the
sure
mad
if
one.
like the location or maybe somewhere in the north, isolated, like if that up there.
Boathouse.
I don't know if this one right here with that kind of,
Well, if
I
I
you
mean,
mean,
I
leave
was
I
thinking just kind
yeah.
of smack dab in town, right? Because like
Yeah.
from where it's at, I can see.
that looks kind
Yeah,
of like
the
a
town's not
compound.
big.
Yeah,
Right,
just
all right, DM. That's where I'd like to go then.
Go for that tree or something.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, so what are you looking for in particular? I didn't drop a bunch of NPCs on the map, but there are.
No, you're
people
good. You're
wandering.
good.
Okay.
So I would like to go. Like I said, not so far out that you can. I still want to be able to get a decent, because we've been here before. We have a decent layout of the town.
Mm-hmm.
So and in fact, we bamfed out of the theater, talked to Santa Claus right there. So mentally, in my mind, that Santa Claus location was pretty good.
Okay.
So I want to go maybe like 40 feet into the air, 45 feet up into the air, so I can get a pretty good 50-foot visual of the town from there.
Okay.
It's like a big eye in the sky.
Okay.
Whatever I can see.
All right. So let's go. Draw a shape and then hold Alt for a circle, right?
Yes, Alt before you click.
All right. So if you drop there, you'd probably be able to see a radius about like that.
it's not bad.
Okay, not bad.
Especially
It's
for
only
night.
really gonna be a little chunk of the town that we won't be able to see.
Okay.
Let me zoom in a little bit.
I'm looking at this compound more than anything else.
One in the north upper right.
Right here, I'm
Northeast?
thinking it.
Oh, the square one within the
Yeah.
circle.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm more concerned up here.
I'm just thinking, like, if he has all of his thralls and everything. Like,
Yeah, that's pretty good. The idea was to try to see as many buildings as possible. That seems to be that's a pretty good chunk. So I'll go with that.
Okay. What specifically are you looking for? So you're seeing people come and go, leaving houses.
Specifically, I'm looking for a man that has dark cloak, long gray hair, black red eyes with an onk.
Oh, okay. If you're looking for his physical description, while you are looking, you do not see anybody who matches that at all.
As soon as I give a good, 3 minutes of looking around, don't see him, I'd like to switch over to the listening and see if I can pick up on anything while I can switch over to listening.
Okay.
brother.
So the conversations that you would hear from people as they're passing by the eyeball within the circle, nobody is actually referencing vampire or anything of the same, and you can see people kind of coming and going into residences. So if you were assuming that his resting place is not, a person's residence, just as people are coming and going, you would start to logically start to cross different buildings out. Like that's probably not it, that's not it, kind of a thing like that.
All right. So I will relay everything as I'm like looking and seeing and looking. I'm like not really picking up much of nothing here. It's kind of busy nightlife. Not seeing our friend and haven't really heard anyone talk anything vampire-ish or anything. So I don't know if this necessarily negates this area, but nothing from what I'm catching from my eagle eye here, everyone. So don't know if this was a good or a bad casting, but there might be something to learn from this.
Any information is good information.
After 10 minutes of poops.
Okay.
Whew.
And you still have at least one more of those left in case we need it.
Right, yep.
All right.
I'll save it, though.
Then did we arrive?
To the boreal site.
The burial.
To the boreal!
Okay. Yeah, if you guys are ready for it, we can.
So what's,
Yeah, of course
what's
we're
the
ready
plan of
for
attack
it.
Here?
Yeah.
Are we trying to ambush him? Are we just going balls to the wall?
An ambush would be good if we knew what the layout of the land was.
Well, I think Van actually does know because she knows the location. She knows, so maybe she knows
So
what's about and such.
The area we're going to be approaching from is kind of a clearing within the woods, and as we're coming in, it's a little bit of a valley, not super high, maybe like 20 feet on either side. It's going to be up and around the clearing is usually where he buries people to come back as the spawn.
How far away are we?
Depends on you guys, like how far
Like,
do you
I don't want
to
to drive up there in the carriage.
Oh no, you can park as far away. She's leaving all the battle plans up to you. Everything that she's tried before is failed.
All right, I would suggest that perhaps what we try to do is to at least go over to the location, find the best place that we can, try to make an ambush of sorts, and then from there we can spread out. I'll try to hide. You can all try to hide as well. I can send Orion up into the sky, and hopefully he might be able to spot him approaching from a distance, and then we can try to at least.
I'm not very good at hiding.
What we have to do from there.
Do you guys want me
Well,
to
if
act as bait?
you just sit and hunker down and don't move, you should be fine.
You could also act as bait.
Oh, I could do that.
Well, considering you will have Urger's blessing on you, you will have a better chance of it, I suppose.
I do have to touch him, and it only lasts 1 minute, so
Finley
it's
is the master.
practical.
Finley is the master baiter, so.
I agree with hunkering down.
Oh, it's 10 minutes actually, but still.
Oh, good. Much longer then. Well, then, yes, if Orion can spot something, and if Kurt stands in the middle of the field, I can alert you all to let you know, and then from there, you can give the blessing to Kurt. It should last long enough that if he approaches, we should be able to then start off strong.
You're disguising yourself as a stump.
I'm just saying, if you all want to, I mean, if you're looking for bait, Vanna, does this vampire have any kind of like taste and particulars in terms of attackers or anything like that, or
In victims.
victims. There you go.
He seems to be just opportunist. So whatever seems the easiest mark seems to be who he goes for.
I look at Finley in his like flamboyant clothing. I think you're fine.
Yeah,
Don't
by the
know
way,
what that's supposed to mean in particular, but I got not cool, Kurtz.
There's a fine line between flamboyant and glamour.
So, Vanna, can you tell us just a quick gesture? Where does he tend to bury them? Right where we're standing.
Up around. If you guys aren't ready to be here yet, it's fine. I was just dropping the maps.
No, we're good.
No,
No, yeah, this is great.
We're good.
So this ridge line is tall enough. That's why I put the dynamic lighting up, so you can see over it. But over on this ridge line, there seems to be a little alcove. It's not too far from here.
Oh, in the alcove.
Yes, we are very, very close. So
Okay, I'm going to send Orion up and over that just to see if he can see anything going on over there.
I would recommend us moving forward, that we move as quietly and stealthily as we can.
That's perfectly fine. But let me just send Orion over to see if anyone's already there to start.
Sure. Go ahead and move your token as Orion.
All right, Orion is just going to start to flutter.
Dilly
And then,
dilly.
as a reminder, Sean, I
So
give him my weapon a warning.
Okay.
Is that what I see?
Yes, you would see him. So you
That?
saw, as the magical, illusion of what you were looking for as she was, going through. You do see the figure standing there over the hole, and there is a corpse on the ground. This matches the description. He seems to be...
I blindly am feeling for my allies. I'm like, he's here. He's already there, actually. He's already there.
And you can see him finishing up digging the hole as the body is just laying motionless on the ground.
All right.
It's just quietly. And I'm just going to have Orion stay in a treetop, like an owl just perching and looking down. And I'll just have him just telepathically tell me what the hell's going on as we start to sneak closer. If the vampire starts to hear us and he turns his head and looks in our direction, I'll be like, he notices us. That's, what I'll do.
Okay.
All right. Here's the stealth check, guys.
Yep.
I will signal, with our hand signals. I will signal for Kurtz to go with Urgra, and I will go with Rid because they can see in the night and we cannot.
I will hold Finley's hand.
Take
This
advantage.
way. It's freaking Finley.
Okay.
All right. And before we leave, I'll just whisper to Vanna. By the way, have you ever seen him cast any spells?
It's a fine time to be asking that, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
There was never a moment.
He seems to prefer melee biting. He can transform into a bat form that is able to move very quickly.
But no traditional arcane magic.
And he seems to have some kind of magical regeneration as well.
Okay, so no spells. Okay. So, you ready for stealth, boys?
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright, Urga got a 2.
I mean,
Kurt's got an 11.
13.
with a disadvantage.
Not the worst you could have done.
Yeah, it could have been worse.
It's average.
Yeah, I'm 13. Ooh, Finley good.
Not bad.
Half. I should have
I'll
taken
go with
Finley.
Yeah, you should have, but she didn't.
I'm gonna bless you, so it's fine.
Gesundheit.
So I'm gonna run Vanna kind of like on autopilot. But she did tell you guys the cleanse. So if you guys ever call out for it
Dilly dilly.
on her next turn, thanks for the follow. On her next
Hey.
turn, I need to adjust the chroma key on that. It's off.
I'll just wait there.
If you call out for her to do the cleanse on her next turn, she will reciprocate that and not do the autopilot stuff.
Cool.
All right, Finley, we're moving forward very quietly because we are so stealthy.
Clank, 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 clank.
Not that bad.
All right, so you can see him. He just finished the last dig of the shovel, and he spikes the shovel in the ground, and he looks over at the body, and he kneels over it, and he's starting to comb his almost claw-like fingers through the head, or through the hair of the corpse.
Oh, I was like, Jesus.
It's
Christ.
kind of like
like through
no, yeah, through the hair portion.
yeah.
As he's
Caressing.
kneeling down, and then he flips the body over so it's face. You guys can intervene whenever you want.
Yeah, I
how
cast
close?
protection from evil good on Kurtz,
Okay.
and I say I'm going to stay back here from a distance, and I will try to hide back here.
Okay. And he's gonna.
How
Before we continue, real quick.
Yep.
I know we said that we can use these holy vials. Is it an action or a bonus action to put them on or do something with? We should probably clarify that.
Yeah. Okay.
Because I would probably be prepping those if it
Sure.
takes.
You guys, since you guys were spending this whole time making a battle plan, you just say you'll use your bonus action to apply the benefits of the holy water, and then you just say what you're using, whether it's drinking or applying it to a weapon. You guys, got them all lined up on the belts, ready to rock and roll, so you just smash on the sword or whatever you want to do.
One last thing, Sean. How far can I chuck this Molotov?
I think it'd probably be an athletics check, and
Something like that.
Times that by 5. I don't. Yeah, I mean, you guys, adventurers are pretty strong. They can chuck things farther than commoners. So I don't think that's gonna be.
I'll sort of pull it out and like look at everyone else like, yeah.
Can someone measure the distance from Kurtz to him just so I can see? I don't think it's gonna be an issue.
It's like 35.
As Kurtz does this, when just when I see him about ready to like throw it, like if he's doing this like 1, 2, 3 thing, on 1, minor illusion. On 2, haste on Kurtz.
Okay.
And on 3, hold a firebolt.
Guys,
So I'm just gonna be not hold the firebolt. On 3, it'll be like initiative at that point. I can't hold it because I'm concentrating on the haste.
Okay.
But yeah.
Okay. And the vampire,
Illusion of a brush.
when he seems to be finished combing the hair of this corpse, he flips over the body, and you can see him starting to kind of straighten up the clothing. And he's kind of like buttoning up the vest,
Shame.
pulling the pant leg straight, and it's kind of it's very, very odd.
Leroy!
Amazing.
Thanks for following. Ooh, all right.
Nice.
I was with disadvantage too.
All right, so let's get everybody to roll initiative, and we will start.
Oh,
there.
what is that legendary action shit preemptiving in there?
What is that? What is that? I don't know.
I get advantage on initiative, by the way. So...
I gotta be honest. I was kind of watching Rin like do his thing. Finley's watching Rin do his thing, watching Kurtz do his thing. And kind of like, you guys are awesome.
Right.
Oh shit, we should probably. Okay, yeah, right. Initiative.
Yeah. All I've done is roll a nat 1 after I've hasted Kurtz, so I'm going dead last.
Come on.
All right, so we have the vampire, someone named Reagan, a legendary action, and the Children of the Night.
So you guys don't know any of that stuff.
I don't know any of that.
Yeah,
all I know is that there's a bitchin' Molotov just flying through the air right now.
Oh, you're doing the holy hand grenade first.
That's starting.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was my initial attack.
All right, good opener. All right, so you guys will have a surprise round. All right. So let's see. We're gonna go.
Not great rolls, y'all.
Okay, so this we will lower to.
Well, we're all going together, so that's good.
So down there.
I apparently didn't select my token when I first rolled, so
it's okay.
I don't know if I can switch it or not.
No, yeah, I can adjust it. Okay.
Just trying to play fair. I should really have an 8, not a 13.
And I rolled twice because I'm a ranger in the forest.
Yeah, you good. You
Because I'm a
good.
ranger in the forest.
Yeah.
Okay, I think we're descending now. Okay. All
Gosh,
right.
I have to be super fucking creative here right now.
All right. So in the surprise order, if you were just wanting to hold action, that is fine. But I would need you just to specify. All right, Finley.
Um.
I assume you guys were waiting for Kurtz, but you were before him in the surprise order, so.
I was.
This is all happening simultaneously.
Right. So you can hold unless you're wanting to. Not.
Fuck. I mean, truth be told, for right now, I'm gonna just go ahead and when I see Kurtz getting ready, I'm gonna go ahead and pull out my mask.
Oh.
And get my rapier ready.
All right.
Already started, boys.
So
My rapier ready.
as you start thinking about the mask, you can start hearing the manic laughter kind of just slowly echoing in your mind. As you look at it, you can hear the laughing getting louder and louder. And you pull the mask out, and as you're looking into it, it almost seems like the mask is looking back. And as you don it, you become one with the mask. Okay? There you go.
Oh, God.
All right, and then we go to Urgra.
That's all he has? Okay. Yeah, Urgra, so the cocktail is flying.
Okay.
That's his action.
That's what when we get to his turn. Yeah, he's gonna be. It's gonna.
Okay.
line up. Thanks for the
So
follow.
I get two
yeah,
actions.
Urgra will fire 2 shots.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because yeah. All right, go ahead.
So Rangers, if their enemy hasn't acted yet in the first round, they get advantage on their attacks. So I'll make 2 attacks, longbow with advantage. 1. Okay, one of them was good.
Advantage.
Okay.
And 2. Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't quite have sharpshooter yet, but
Let's
take
see.
it. Good enough.
Hmm.
And
So,
pretty good.
Good damage.
so it's
Well,
25
damn,
out of
Urgra.
26. Okay.
That's a whip.
So the first one's 8 piercing damage.
I gotta get some music on for this shit.
And
Yeah,
then
my
the
music's
second
not really
one
cutting it right
is
now.
9. Okay.
Yeah, non-magical, just regular arrows. But
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. All right. So you're gonna see 2 arrows sink into each shoulder of the vampire. This is all happening in the same split second since you guys were counting it down. Anything else that you want to do?
I'm gonna call that a turn.
Okay. All right. Then we go to Vanna.
Something cool.
Yeah, she doesn't have anything ranged.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
So she runs in.
Hope not, because that Molotov's
No,
about to
yeah,
fuck some shit up.
she's gonna hold action, and her reaction will be that if something comes in, she's going to try to attack it with her silver sword. So she's
Where
gonna
the fuck is she, by the way?
pull it out and prepare.
Oh yeah, she. I think she's back over here. She hasn't been.
Oh, I didn't move her.
Lucky
Yes.
her.
Yeah.
I forgot I should have moved it.
It's like, yeah, guys, we're gonna get this guy that he's eluded me 12 times. You
Just call me when you need radius.
I'll be rubbing Rin's shoulders like.
Go deal with all my
Like
problems.
Raylan, yeah. No, she's right there in the thick with you. You can see the bloodlust in her eyes. You can tell Kurtz. She enjoys the hunt, so she's very excited and happy you guys are here. She's going to hold and prepare. So then we go to Kurtz. All right, go
Right,
ahead.
so with haste, I get 2 actions and my speed is doubled.
Okay.
So the first action is going to be throwing the Molotov.
Okay.
And how do I roll damage for that?
Okay. So the holy water damage is going to be 2d6 radiant.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you just want me to roll that?
But then we also got the Molotov, so let's bump that up to 46.
And then the caltrops.
Right, that's the the whole thing I think
Okay.
would be a 46 weapon.
All right.
So let's get a attack roll to see if you hit.
I use the athletics. that you
Okay.
asked.
It was a 24.
It was 24. Okay, yeah, that's definitely gonna hit. All right.
Wow, that is literally the
All right.
average.
All right.
Yeah.
14 damage. All right, so it's going to explode, and you're going to see the shining shimmering of the holy water splashing across him as the oil kind of splashes out as well, and the flame goes from the napkin that you have outside of it. It's going to spread. It's going to explode all over him, and you're going to start to hear a blood curdling screech, kind of doubled up with a high pitched screaming sound that almost sounds demonic in nature.
My cue.
So that's going to hit the same time the arrows sink into his body, and that is 14 damage.
And then I run in.
Okay.
I just run in, just through the fire, and just say, "Hi, buddy."
Okay.
I'm just gonna whack him twice with my Zweihander because I finally have extra attack.
Okay.
Yeah, boy.
Double 5.
All
It's
right.
nice.
All right. And as he sees you coming running up, he's distracted by the arrows that's hitting in the splash as you come barreling in, and you can just see the blood-shot eyes just looking upon you with an evil intent as he starts to hiss.
All right, first attack is 26.
All right, the first one will hit. The second one will miss.
I feel like this is like Warrior Chris going as he just zooms right in.
Stealth charge.
Yeah, stealth charge.
That's gonna be plus. Let's do it like this. It's weird because I didn't have the macro installed with the magical damage, so let's just take. We can take either the 9 or the 11. It doesn't matter to me. It'd be 10 or 11 actually.
Oh, we'll take 11. So. Okay, so as you come dashing up, the first slice of your Zweihander is going to rake across the chest of the vampire, and he's going to take a defensive posture. As the second one is going to miss, as he's going to kind of evade it out of the way. He's going to evade out of the way, so it does not make contact. Anything else?
I'm just going to smile. I'm having a blast.
Okay.
It's been a while.
All right, Rin.
Wow.
Rin, we come to you for the last bit of the surprise action.
So Rin is just he's going to keep concentration of haste on Kurtz. He's going to stay inside the camouflage of his minor illusion of the shrubbery, to stay with the trees.
Shrubbery! Okay, go
And
ahead.
he's just going to take out his slingshot that he has. He's going to put a vial in there, and he's going to hold his action to fire if either A, the vampire gets closer where he doesn't have disadvantage on the attack, or if it basically whenever he feels like it's the best time to fire.
Sure, okay.
So he's just kind of like...
All right, go ahead and roll if you hit, and if you do, it's going to be 2d6
Oh,
radiant.
I'm holding it.
Oh, you're holding it?
Yeah, I'm waiting, because at the moment it probably would be disadvantage, because he's out of 30, and I don't think a slingshot's
Sure, you
got
can
that
hold it.
far to go.
Okay,
So,
yeah, you can hold it, that's fine.
Yeah, for a more opportune time. If no opportune time comes, he'll fire, but if a better time comes, there you go.
Okay. All right, so even though it's a surprise action, we're still going to apply the Children of the Night. So as you come running up, and everything is hitting him, and you're slashing him across him, he's going to look up into the night sky, and he's going to start to scream out, and you guys are going to start to hear scurrying and screeches come from all around you guys in different areas. And
Well, don't see me, please.
may see
I don't think your stealth is very good, Rin.
I know, but I'm hidden behind. I'm inside a bush. I should
Okay,
hopefully be
okay.
confusing.
He
Yeah,
has
Urger's the one who is by herself.
I'm sorry. Who's by themselves?
You are so freaking buffed right now. I don't even
Yeah.
want to hear it.
I'm actually pretty ridiculous right now. I've been reading all the buffs I have. It's pretty nuts.
Yeah, it's
Oh my
pretty
gosh. Oh shit.
Amazing.
Oh.
Hope you guys are ready.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wow.
Well, I'm happy with a 20 being there.
Yeah.
Better there.
Yeah, I suppose.
Okay.
Fine.
So
I can.
they all go, then we all go. Pretty much how this is working out.
It's like the Civil War. Like you shoot and then we shoot and then.
Yeah,
you shoot.
exactly. Well, everyone's reloading. You know?
Your turn.
This takes 6 seconds. We're really efficient, actually.
Alrighty. So as he calls out into the night, monsters are going to start scurrying out from the perimeter and starting to move in to aid him. Let's see. So first is going to be a giant black wolf. Where is that?
Oh. Watch your ass, guys.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I figured that would be an issue.
All right, so you're gonna hear some paws and gonna come jumping over the cliffside that was out of sight from you guys, and behind it's gonna run up right into Vanna because she was the closest one, and it is going.
It's because she's white, isn't it?
It's gonna try to bite her, but she's gonna hear it coming, and she's gonna deflect and kind of elbow the charging wolf beast right in the jaw, and it's gonna keep him from able to bite. Oh, that's just number one. All right, and then we go.
Oh boy.
4 more.
4 more what?
Well, there's 4 more before one of us get to go, and then there's.
And
2
then
more.
there's the vampire.
Yeah, good luck, guys.
Yeah,
Thank you.
You're welcome. Alright, and that one is...
It wasn't like you
30.
fabricated this for us at all.
No, this is all completely improv, nothing planned. Okay, I need that. Okay.
Dilly dilly.
Dilly dilly. Thanks for follow. Alright,
Hey,
so you're gonna
thanks for
see
follow.
a swarm of these midnight black rats that have these almost glowing red eyes. They're all come scurrying up. They're not going to attack, but they're going to start to gather around Vanna's feet, all behind you. And then,
Yeah.
Kurtz,
Tanking it.
you're going to see through the bushes that this partial goblinoid, very vampiric looking, he's got these big fangs that is just mouth is just salivating. It looks like he's going straight for you. And he is going to try to bite you.
Aha, buddy.
He's going to hop right over the dead body that's on the ground. Very careful not to disturb it at all as he comes lunging at you.
Neither of those hit.
Yeah.
God damn.
Good. +2 AC from haste.
Yeah, that
Yes.
+2 from haste
That
is...
saved ya.
There you go. Okay.
Your AC is what, 19 right now?
All right, so the vampire seeing that his spawn... I dropped the wrong spot. Yeah, that should be right there. So Kurtz, after you came in, you slashed him. He's just going to...
Oh, he also should have disadvantage on all of those because he's undead.
Aha!
Oh, that's true.
Protection
Remind
from
me
good
one,
and
though.
evil from Urgra's end.
Oh, that's right.
I'm great right now.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's just we just hide. We stay down. Don't notice us. Don't touch us.
Just throw all the buffs on him, and we're gonna hide here.
I feel like that's the default tank method, isn't it?
Showing Vanna how to be a true monster hunter. Oh,
All right.
jumping right into the fray.
You have to have a posse behind you.
It helps.
All right, so I need a wisdom saving throw from you, Kurtz.
Is he trying to
Oh,
charm me?
boy.
Yeah, so...
He can't. Protection from good and evil.
Oh, that's right. Perfect.
Yeah.
You guys
Turn.
just said that, and I knew it. All right. Okay, so
Thank God
he's gonna
someone got
make
that spell.
he's gonna make 2 attacks. First, he's gonna do an unarmed strike.
They're both at disadvantage. Thank Christ they're at disadvantage.
And then he's gonna go for the bite.
Miss.
Yeah, they both miss thanks to disadvantage. Holy Jesus.
Wow.
All
right.
12. We
Oh,
got a
Jesus.
fucking 21.
I'm gonna.
12.
It's been a long time, boys, but I'm gonna
Thanks for the follow.
do a little thing I call
Repost?
toast.
Yeah, there we go.
Hey.
Oh, welcome back.
All right, expending 1 superiority die to make a melee attack.
Hit.
And it
Does
is
it
going
hit?
to hit. It is going to
All
hit.
right. So that's the damage
Dilly dilly.
plus
Thanks
10.
for the follow. Welcome to the HotA fam.
Dilly dilly.
I'm gonna re-roll that 1d6 on there for Great Weapon Master.
Okay,
Hell yeah.
give me your total damage.
Doesn't matter. It's the same. And then, so that will be 9. And the spirited die are 10. Correct? Is it 10 or 12?
I want to say it's still an 8 at this level
Shit.
because you only got him a level.
Level
right?
5? Yeah, I think it's a D8.
Let me double check real
It's only
quick.
D8, yeah.
D8. All right.
Yeah.
That's fine though. That's an extra D8 of damage. So for
Come on.
a grand,
Attaboy.
Max 8.
grand
Yes.
total of 17 damage.
Ooh.
Ooh, but does it do full damage?
We haven't quite.
Yeah, my sword's magical.
It is. The Zweihander is?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Okay. All right. And then we go to Finley.
Yeah, Finley.
So
Oh, my turn.
yeah, so as you're
Oh, okay.
hunkered down behind the bushes, as you're looking at there, Kurtz seems to be surrounded. One of the spawn comes out from the bushes and is on his back. He's trading. The vampire is starting to attack Kurtz, but he seems to be able to fend it off with his sword and actually lands a slice against him. What would you like to do?
All right. So as Rin cocks back his slingshot of death and destruction,
I don't know
I'll
if you can
say-
see me.
I saw you in a bush.
I mean, I'm in the bush.
You're
I mean,
just
the illusion's
standing.
around me. I am like this hunkered down little kid.
I am
in
one
this-
with the bushes.
To this very very camouflaged bush, I'll say, Aim straight. Aim true. We're all counting on you. And I'll inspire Rin
Ooh,
for his slingshot coming up.
Okay.
thank you.
And when these little demon things come over, I'll say, come and get me, you little hookers! And I'm going to run away and cast Bane on those two.
Ooh.
That one there, and that one there, because those are the only two that I can see.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And I'm going to start running up towards Kurtz. Kurtz needs my help!
Oh, good lord.
That's all I can think about. Kurtz Glasgow needs
All
my
good
help.
things.
This little balloon of blood just runs right towards them.
So I have
So with
I have
Bane,
double movement
is a
of
wisdom
fi-
save
of
throw, right?
50.
Charisma.
it's charisma.
Make sure.
All right,
1,
so the
2,
rats,
7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to go behind this tree.
and then the wolf.
Pop up Bane here for you, Chief.
All right, what's the DC?
15.
They are both
The
gonna fail.
charisma saving throw.
Yes.
Yay!
Yeah, they both failed.
Good
All right.
thing.
Okay, all right. We're
Dilly,
starting strong.
dilly.
We're starting strong.
Thanks
We're
for
doing
following.
good, guys.
True. This is going about as well as it possibly
It's,
could.
it's going pretty well, yeah. All right, and then we got
Whatever the heck that is.
a swarm of bats is gonna come flying in from the darkness.
Oh God, Ergo,
I
your
guess-
worst enemy.
I got some sweet music jams going on over here.
Nice.
And it's gonna fly overhead.
Thank you for the follow.
And it seems it's going to be going straight towards the vampire. But that is the extent of their movement.
Oh boy.
Okay, here we go. Legendary action time.
Bring it.
Okay.
We fought a dragon once, guys. Come on.
We were
Yeah,
level
we were
20
20 at the time, so I mean,
So,
What
there's
was
a difference.
what was your stealth number, Finley?
Oh, I don't even know if I have a
Have
stealth
one, 'cause
anymore.
he just-
Yeah.
Before it was 16.
Yeah. Before.
All right, that was terrible.
but now he's just
All right.
gonna go and go.
All right, so you're still well hidden. All right. Okay.
As a halfling, I do have naturally stealthy when I'm behind things that are bigger than me, but I don't know if that helps it or not.
that probably
Okay.
would help a lot.
So, gotta check something here.
Oh, you're saying stealthy from the guy? Okay, I'm okay. I'll buy that. As in, like from the vampire guy.
Yes, you're good.
Yeah.
As versus
The other
his-
guys know where I'm at, but not. Okay,
Right.
that makes sense.
Yeah, it
I
was
dig
your
it.
stealth versus his passive. So,
Sure, I dig it.
or perception, whatever. I know I'm doing.
I'm
Okay.
with you.
All right. So you're gonna see his body kind of turn slightly to mist, but still maintaining its physical form, and it's gonna start to spiral as he lunges out past you, Kurtz. You're not able to make
treason then.
you're not able to make an attack of opportunity when he makes a movement like that, but he's going to go
I
ahead.
couldn't make one anyway.
Oh, your reaction was gone, but just so you guys know, so when you see him doing this, you're not able to attack him. So he's going to spiral lunge this way, and he's going to look over in this direction. Dun, dun, dun.
Oh god. Oh god.
Guys, the plan's falling apart.
That only took a
6
round.
seconds.
All right. And so when the holy water splashed on him, it almost seemed like the residue, the flecks that were within the water that was covering him, seems to have some kind of magical reaction, but it is only temporary.
I will say he's now technically gotten closer at that point, so I'm going to fire my little slingshot
Absolutely.
at him.
Okay.
So I guess this is just flat dex.
Dilly dilly.
Sure.
Slingshot.
Thanks for
Or,
following.
I don't know if there's proficiency with sling. Like I'm proficient with slings. I don't know if you'll translate that into slingshots.
I think it'd be different if you had like improvised weapons. I would give the proficiency bonus over, but
Okay.
yeah,
All right. Okay.
yeah, it's very
This
specific.
is just
there.
a flat little dex here
Sure.
that I get, and I throw it out.
Hey,
Oh, okay. I don't need to use Finley's inspiration yet, so I'm gonna hold on to that.
Sure.
But I just had hit.
It does.
Okay, great.
Yeah, you're
so that's
kind of eyeball him. You see him kind of doing this spiral move outwards, getting closer, and just release it.
and it's 2d8,
2d6.
2d6. Okay. Oh wait, sorry. It's
Nice.
one.
Good job,
And
Red.
then that's another. Ooh, all right. So
Nice.
9. 9.
9. Okay.
No, the
But yeah,
nine.
so I'm guessing when he comes around the corner, he just sees out of the bush a.
In slow-mo. It just splatters all across him. And once again,
I don't know
it
if he can
seems...
see. I don't know if he can see past my illusion yet. I don't know.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, so he's
that's
gonna
what
know.
you're talking about. Your bush. I forgot about the illusion.
The
Okay.
illusion. Yeah.
Okay.
And okay, so as it splashes against him, it's going to seem like it's having some kind of holy water effect on the creature's skin. All right,
Hopefully that stops him from regenerating.
we go to Miss Erdra.
Yeah. So, are these trees over here, or are they all just bushes?
They're all different size bushes, so like just the more girth that the bush has is.
But there's
assume it's
nothing for me to
taller.
climb up. Is my
No,
question.
there is not. There is
Well-
a cliffside over here, and I could delete the dynamic lighting wall because you'd be able to see down.
Yeah. And you said they're about. It's like a 20-foot high cliff or so.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh man, I was really hoping these were trees. So let's see. She's good concentrating. She's probably gonna try to.
Got this, Erdra.
Oh, I had passed without a trace at this level. That would have been nice.
Well, you're
Oh my god.
While you're
That
thinking
would-
about what to do, Vanna did hold an action for anything that was going to come in, so I'm going to have her do an attack to the wolf that's behind her real quick,
Go ahead.
so that way she can get her turn, because I don't...
Nice.
Yeah. Alright, so she's
Yeah.
going to swing her silver longsword twice.
Spin the wheel, Vanna.
Bum, bum.
I mean, dynamic lighting is cool because I have no idea where Erdra is. Not a fucking
14
clue.
and 23 against the wolf.
I know only where you are, Finley, just because I
Okay.
can see your little nameplate.
And both of the
Aw.
swings of her silver longsword is going to hit.
Yeah.
17, 14, 24, 25, 28 damage.
Damn, girl.
She might outlevel us, guys.
Yeah, she's definitely not not in your league.
Thank
Oh.
God.
Oh.
All right.
And that is going to kill it.
Oh, cool.
Oh,
I was,
yeah,
I was
she's
gonna
gonna
see if I could finish it off.
Yeah, she's there's two sword swings are gonna slay the wolf as you hear just as it dies. All right, so Urga, go ahead and do yours.
Yeah.
now.
I will go ahead and move over closer to the cliff. I measured it. That's 25 feet. I'm going to go ahead and try and shoot. Do I want to shoot? I guess I kind of want to get rid of the minions first. So I'm gonna go for the rats.
Thanks for the follow. Welcome to the family, guys.
Dilly dilly.
So we're going to take off the advantage, and we're going to do 2 longbow attacks on the rats. That is 13.
That will hit.
Yeah, because you're rats.
You dirty rat.
Hey, glad I didn't fire the vampire this round.
Oh yeah. Right.
All right. So 15 damage to the rat swarm.
All right, how do you want to do it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Just rat kebabs.
Okay.
And the last one, I just want a little, like, it goes like that.
Oh, the doing. Yeah. You skewer all
Amazing.
the rats with the first one minus one rat, and there's one left. You're like,
Pick up the spare. like
exactly. Steve Roik.
All right. That Urger's happy with that.
Okay. Perfect. All right. So Vanna is going to, after slashing the wolves, she's going to kind of hop over where you are in, and she's going to run straight towards the vampire.
Yes.
And after my own heart.
I'm down for her doing that.
And she's gonna make
Oh,
it.
don't worry, guys. I got the combo coming this round.
Combo breaker.
Oh shit.
All right, her first attack is going to miss, but the second one will hit. Doing
Go, Vanna.
5
It's your
radiant
birthday.
and 4 slashing damage.
Yeah, radiant. Because P.S. family, we have no access to radiant damage ourselves.
Yes.
None.
Nope. Not one of us.
All right.
FYI for later.
All right. Now we go to legendary action.
Oh good.
All right. And he's going to try to bite her.
I don't think he does it.
Ooh.
Wow.
I'm so glad he's
Nice.
rolling shit.
Double fours?
Man, you guys are doing really well.
Double fours. Little baby four teeth.
All right. All right, so the vampire's coming up on Vanna, but she's totally ready. She just kind of extends her arm off, blocking the body from getting close enough.
She's seen this move before. She's seen
Right.
this
Yeah.
move before.
It's not
11 times.
not her
Exactly.
first rodeo. All right, Kurt. So the vampire comes swirling past you, and then you hear the snarls of the spawn that is right behind you. What would you like to do?
Just kind of flip it off. Use my haste action to disengage. Charge. Down to here.
Okay.
So I'm
Dilly
flanking.
dilly.
Thanks for the follow.
Yay.
Dilly
I'm
dilly.
flanking
Dilly dilly. I need to fix that
so
crow.
that I
Okay.
have advantage.
Oh, for flanking. I think
Uh-huh.
are we doing the +2 thing now?
Yeah, you get the +2. Yep.
Okay. Alright, so we'll just put that in after I roll.
Yeah.
So 2 attacks. Oof.
19, that'll hit.
Oh,
Oh,
that was
damn.
gonna be awesome, and then it
I
wasn't.
saw that. And
It's like no.
No.
All right, so
All right.
your first attack is going to hit.
Okay.
Oof.
Ooh, that's a good
So-
slash, man.
Then as I just bury the sword in his back, you guys know what's coming. It's the action surge.
Love it.
Hey, yeah.
Love it.
2 more attacks.
+2.
18.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh.
Oh.
And I'm going to use my inspiration to reroll that one.
Okay. All right. Player 3 inspiration point. Ow.
Oh god.
God damn it!
Ooh,
Oh, well.
It
It
is
cheated
faded.
on the 20, and it was like, no, wow, what is happening?
Not
Did it
today.
With the first round of attacks on the second round, or the first attack on the second round, I am going to use maneuvering attack.
Okay.
And since I know Finley's thirsty for bloodlust, I'm gonna let him. You can move up to half your movement speed without provoking attacks of opportunity.
Awesome. I have 50 feet of movement, half to 25. So can I come all the way down here?
To the vampire? Yeah.
And then I'll add a d8 for 2 points of extra damage.
Lots of 2s this round.
So
Okay.
let me check up all that damage. So that's 1 hit, 2 hits. I only hit twice.
Yeah, I think you already rolled the first one.
Mhm.
Yeah, so the first one for damage is 14. The second one with a superiority die is 17.
31 total.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. And then
I'm
we
gonna
go.
point to Finley. Get the fuck over here!
Okay.
All right, Rin. So you, after you release the holy water as it comes lob and splashing into him, you can see that Vanna, Finley, and Kurtz are all having this vampire surrounded. What would you like to do?
Okay, who is the vampire focused on right now? Like, does he seem to have like this kind of like driven intent for a person?
He was heading in the direction where the rats and the wolves were, but now he seems to be engaged with the 3 that are around him.
Okay, so it doesn't look like he might be coming to me anytime soon or anything like that.
Yeah, at this point, with 3 of them around him, he's focusing on the immediate problem.
Okay, all right. So for me, sadly, because I did damage with my sling, it technically disappears as a conjured item.
Okay.
So I have to reconjure it,
Okay.
get another holy thing ready, and I'm gonna like, okay, I'm gonna just be like, I'm gonna do this when it's next turn.
Okay.
I know it's sad and shitty, but yes. So I'm
Sure.
conjured,
Amazing.
ready, but I'm in cover, so I'm just like, I'm not noticed right now. I'm happy to be not noticed, so I'm gonna do
Okay.
that.
Okay.
And I'm holding on my concentration haste for Kurtz because that's my biggest help
That's
to the
real
game
important
part.
right now. That's
Yeah.
real important right now.
And I don't want to just be like, yeah, and
Okay.
run away.
All right. Children of the Night. It's gonna proc again, and I need to roll some more initiatives. Oops. He was.
Oh,
He was
well,
here.
it's a by round thing. Ugh. Okay, one of them rolled shit,
How
finally.
many does he get per turn?
Apparently 3 or 4.
All right. So now we go back to descending, and we were on that.
Don't worry, I'm sure Vanna's like level 20.
Well, she's only got like 12 more hit points than I do at her max.
All right. So that wolf is dead, and so is that swarm of rats. All right. All right. So this wolf is going to come charging, and he's going to make it up right behind Finley, but is not able to attack yet.
Nice.
This spawn is going to come right between Finley and Kurtz, and is going to attack Finley.
Oh God!
Sorry, Finley.
Well, you have the mask on. All right. And he's going to go for a bite attack.
Ah!
It is going to get a +2 because there's +5 because there's 3 of them around you. So it would be a 16 versus your AC. And
Yeah, that hits.
That's
Oh,
going to
darn
hit.
it.
Oh.
Don't you get
son
a
of
little
a gun.
higher with the mask?
Yeah, it's only it's a 14.
All right, so he's
damn
going to
it.
do 6 piercing and 2 necrotic damage. And as you feel the teeth sink into you, you're going to feel the necrotic burning inside of you, and your max hit points is going to go down the amount of necrotic damage that you take. So you take 8 damage, but your max will also go down by 2.
Dilly
What
dilly.
the frog?
Dilly dilly, thanks for the follow.
Thanks for the follow. Ah. I mean, seriously, that's
cow,
awesome.
Chubby.
Just shit balls.
Okay.
Um,
And next, you will see this surge of magic that is emanating from the skin of the vampire is going to start to surface, but then is hindered by the holy water residue that's on him, and it's going to dissolve the holy water that's on him. But whatever effects seem to be trying to take place seem to be neutralized. And then we go to the vampire. All right, so he's going to see his trusty minions surrounding Mr. Finley, so he's going to turn and also go to attack you, Finley.
What the fuck?
Yeah. All right.
New plan, guys.
So he's going to do unarmed strike and then a bite.
oh.
All right.
Oh,
Yeah.
For the hold on. For the first one with the 22, I'm going to use a luck point and have him reroll that.
Okay. Is-
I'll have him use the first one.
Good choice.
Holy shit!
You wait and waste it. He wasted his nat 20.
Sure.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Yeah, that's
one way
what
to
you
look
would
at
do.
it.
you know, this
All
is
right.
going so well, guys.
All right, so from the unarmed strike, you're going to take 12 bludgeoning damage.
Got it.
And then for the bite, it gets a +5. So that's a 20 versus AC.
Yeah, it hits. What was the first damage?
It was 12.
Oh.
And the second one,
Okay.
you're going to take 6 piercing and 13 necrotic. So your max HP is going to go down by 13 from that attack.
Holy fuck! All right, and what was the damage from the second one?
It's 19 total. But your max
Okay,
goes down
well
by 13.
I will drop on that then.
Oh.
How much did my overall hit points go down?
13 from that attack.
So
and
15 total.
15 total, yeah. So the cleanse that she was talking about is for that effect.
Okay.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Among other things.
So I run over and then drop.
Yes, exactly.
Great.
Okay.
Are you unconscious?
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep. Fuck. I was gonna do some cool shit too, but oh well.
All right. The swarm of bats that is
Ow!
that came from the darkness around is going to
Ow!
go up to Kurtz, and it gets a +5,
Of course it does.
Oh my gosh.
and it's going to try to bite you. 22 for the attack.
Ugh.
Oh no, that's
I don't
before the
know.
+5, so it's 27. So that's 4
Why is it
piercing.
getting +5 again?
Because
Because you're
flanking
surrounded.
rules.
Yeah, we switched it from advantage to the +2 if there's 2 people surrounding, and then +5 if there's 3 or more. But it's only for melee attacks that the bonus gets applied to. So it's going to do 4 piercing plus 3 piercing, so 7 piercing damage.
So 5 piercing.
Exactly. Okay.
Somebody fucking help me!
You're the only one who can heal from a distance. Everyone else is next to you.
All right, Finley, we need your first death saving throw of the night.
Or
You're too freaking far for me to get to you.
I got him. I just have to survive that long.
Ooh,
Okay.
that's a success. All right. All right, so the green one on you is 1 success.
just convulsing
I'd
on the
ask you if
ground.
there's anything you else want to do, but doesn't matter. Would you like to
Doesn't
flail?
matter.
You could flail as a free action.
I'm flailing. I'm
Magic
flailing
Harp used
away
flail.
down
It did nothing.
here. Miss.
All right.
Disadvantage.
Vin.
Flail
Alright.
with disadvantage.
All right, the other swarm of bats is going to go on the backside of Vanna, and they're going to start attacking her. I have so many things. All right, bats.
Yeah.
Ren, it might be time to drop that fireball.
I have no fireball. What are you talking about?
Oh, God damn it.
All right, it's going to be a 9 plus 2, 11. Not going to hit. So they start buzzing around in her hair. Not buzzing, flapping around in her hair. She's going to be beating them off, keeping them from able to attack. And then we go to... All right, so another one. Spawn is going to come from the woodworks. He's going to make it up to there.
All right, I think we need to start working on these minions, guys.
Fine, but they keep on
They're
respawning.
endless.
All right, legendary action. All right. Rin, what was your stealth check originally?
Well, my stealth check was a 13, I think.
13?
13. It was a 13. Yeah. Kurt's was 11. I was 13.
All right.
And I'm inside a bush.
He's in an illusion.
I'm in an illusion bush.
Sure. Okay. I was just doing generic subject. Okay.
Sniffy sniff check.
All right. So he's going to do his whirling move again.
Sure.
And he's going to go this direction.
Sure.
Well, of course. Too ergy.
Okay. And we go to Urgra. All right. So you see him lunging in this half mist form towards you, and he's going to be right in front of you. You're not sure if he sees you or not.
Does anyone, like, when Sean describes that picture, Kiba doing his, like, fang over fang thing from Naruto?
No, I
That
picture
sort of tornado thing?
I picture
Oh.
Palpatine.
Yeah, it's kind of like that, yeah. The what?
I picture Palpatine wearing trees.
that is going to be more accurate, yeah. But add a some, yeah, exactly. That's exactly how it is. But there's going to be a little bit of a mist form coming with it.
So yeah, it's more like Death Eater from Harry Potter, the smoke.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, insert description here. That's exactly what it is. All right, Urgus, you see the Palpatine / Naruto / move coming towards you. What would you like to do?
Yeah, I'd rather he did something else. Let's see.
Same.
Let me just check one thing really quick. That is concentration. All of my fucking spells are concentration. Okay. I think I'm going to. I mean, if I'm looking at him, and I'm not sure if he sees me or not.
Yeah, he comes lunging this direction. You're not sure if it was just to get out of there or if it was towards you, but he's looking in your direction.
Mm-hmm.
Assume that he knows you're there.
Yeah.
You're not sure. You're not sure.
Assume.
Yeah.
You know what they say about assuming.
Keeps you alive.
Yeah. I am going. Because how this freaking thing is going, I'm going to take the dodge action. And how far can I go? Let's go. Let's just do it this way.
You could try to scale up the cliff if you want.
Fucking jump.
That's not going to stop him at all. That just keep my allies away from me.
Okay, that's up to you.
5, 10, 15, 20,
Run.
25.
Run towards us.
I'm trying. 30.
Charles,
He's right
run! I'm
in
coming.
my direction. Yeah, that's my 30.
Oh, Spaz is here. Hey, Spaz.
Use
Oh
best.
shit.
I used
It
actions.
says-
Great.
I
He's going to
used
correct the
action
DM
dodge.
and let him know you're doing it wrong.
Oh,
Still harder.
you forgot of this massive spell, the 12th level.
Yeah, that's my turn. I run around him to get back to the party, and I dodge for my action.
Okay.
I gotta keep up my concentration any way I can.
All right, Vanna is going to turn around and start slashing at the bats.
Take out the children.
What?
The
Children of the
freaking
night.
the spawn.
You never thought you'd hear Urgra say that now, did you?
Take out the children.
Take out the children.
All right, and she's going to slice the bats that are swarming all around her. As she's beating them off, she goes to the other hand with the sword and just slices across, cutting off their wings as they fall to the ground, motionless. All right. All right. Okay, look at that.
Those freaking reminders of yours that they're really unfortunate for us.
Yes, I did not want to forget. There's a lot I knew I was gonna have to manage in this, so I put them in there so I could remind myself. All right, so you're going to see him do what?
Run into a dragon. Why not?
You're not within range, so it's actually
Nope,
going to get
you would
skipped.
have to move.
Yep. All right. Oh, now we'll go to
Okay.
Kurt. All right, so you got a wolf that's on the other side of Finley. There is a vampire spawn that's just north of you with a swarm of bats just south of you. Vanna just slayed some bats to the east of you. What would you like to do?
Was that the only thing? Doesn't she get 2 attacks?
What's that?
Did she
what-
get 2 attacks?
She did.
Did
them
Vanna
both.
get? Oh,
Yeah.
that's too bad.
Nothing is really in range though.
Well, she could move
Um,
after she killed it.
Oh, she could move after.
She could
yeah.
move to the vampire.
She could get to any of the enemies at this point, I assume.
She's gonna actually move this way. Okay. Yep.
Move this way.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, Kurt.
I got
you're up.
a lot going on. So
There's a lot of lots going on.
Yeah.
All the lots.
Chubby redeemed inspiration point for Kurtz.
Hey!
thank you. All right.
Get
So
ready,
what
I'm gonna use mine, I think, soon.
What I'm gonna do?
I gotta start using mine. I got an inspiration point and a health potion I could use.
It.
Oh.
You have
Yes.
freaking spawn that are spawning.
Alright, Kurtz.
I'm trying to think how to play this because it's like all of my actions. Okay, so haste action. I'm going to use Finley's health potion on him.
Okay.
I approve of this message.
I approve of this too.
So I'm going to grab
So-
the health potion from his
Okay.
belt or whatever and slam it down his throat like, hurry up, wake up.
Okay. And
Shove the ketchup down. Just shove the ketchup down.
so if you're using a full hasted action, it'll be at the full amount. So Finley, you will regain 10.
Holy fuck.
Then I'm going to turn to the vampire thing ahead of me.
Which one?
The vampire one.
The one on top.
that thing
The
right
spawn?
there.
Okay.
That thing.
Attack it twice.
Nice.
Alright, roll for damage.
Not
Okay,
bad.
and then on the second attack, I'm going to use my reaction to use another superiority die.
Okay, you kill him with the second attack.
Great, that's fantastic.
Okay.
How
How do you want to do it?
Oh god.
just like sort of as I get up from putting the potion down in Finley's mouth, I just want to sort of swing the sword behind me because I think it's going for me.
Okay.
Get chop off one of its legs, stand up, and then sort of drive the sword like two-handed through its neck and pin it to the ground.
Okay. Awesome.
Right next to my head, like, oh, ah!
Yeah.
As you're coming up, you just hear as it
I
gets
won't-
skewered into the ground.
Yeah, I won't use the superiority die,
Okay.
but I will still use the maneuver. which uses the spear door for damage. But I'm going to use a maneuvering attack on Finley. So Finley, you can fuck out of there.
Okay.
Okay. Cool. Do I have to like stand up and do shit, or what do I gotta do?
Yeah, it'll take half your movement to become unprone, and then you can use the rest of it. But you are 50 because you have the mask, so it took 25. So it would be
move
25.
10 feet.
So you got 25 movement left.
Sure.
And it does or does not.
No
It will
provoke
not.
opportunities.
No provoke opportunity. You get to like
Right. With the maneuver.
army
you don't.
crawl away.
Right.
All right, so I can like kind of like fuck off in like this direction then, 10 feet that way.
25, because you had 50 with the mask on. Half of it to not be prone.
Stand up.
Yeah.
I think he only gets half of his movement though for the maneuver though.
Oh, I got you. Yeah, okay, so 10 feet. Okay. I get what you're saying with the 10.
Oh, thanks, Kurtz. Oh,
Okay.
shit, Kurtz. Oh, my Kurtz. And I'll like run over that way, 10 feet, just like roll out of the way.
All right, and then we go to the wizard / bush. What would you like to do?
Yes. Okay. Well, I was getting ready to
Yes.
slingshot another holy water, so I'm gonna slingshot another holy water right at the little fucker. So I'm
Do
gonna
it.
At which one?
Right in his
At the
direction.
vampire?
The
at
Lord.
the vampire.
Okay.
He's the only one worth slingshotting with holy water.
Okay.
Oh, damn. That
Well, that
dice
dice
was-
went everywhere.
Okay.
ADHD dice.
I will use Finley's D8. Is that a D8?
D8. Level
D8.
5.
All right, I'm going to use his D8 to influence
Come
my
on.
roll.
We need
Make
to-
it better. Make it
Yes.
better. Ooh, 19. 19. Does that hit?
It does indeed.
2d6 damage. Oh boy.
What is happening?
Dude.
4.
Woo!
Still
Okay.
radiant.
But no regen. No health regen for it.
Yeah, we're panicking. That's what's happening.
I use all my holy water
We're
now, so I'm
panicking.
kind of like, well, there I go. So,
All right.
and that's me, and I'm still hoping he doesn't notice that the holy waters are flinging out of the bush.
Kind of confusing times right now.
I love
I
you.
mean,
He could
There's
cast
a
the
lot
spells,
going
but no,
on.
he's just slingshotting
This is-
water.
these little things that can float.
It's like water balloons.
How many
Die,
waters do you
vampire!
have?
None.
None. That was 2. I'm out.
All right, so it splashes against his body, and you can see it just kind of dripping down across his skin. All right.
Hopefully he runs soon.
All right, so some more blackness radicus
Blackness.
are going to start scurrying towards the commotion in the center. As
God.
more children of the night encroach around.
Bad children.
Hey, Finley,
hey.
you feel like turning into a ladybug?
Oh.
And just blasting all of this shit.
Yeah, just nuking it.
Everyone clear the way.
Fire in the hole!
Good thing they're getting the
Great.
20s on the initiatives, man. Oh,
Great.
God.
Man, this initiative board is the biggest I've seen in a while.
Okay. You
Okay.
get 4
I don't-
creatures every
you know what?
round.
Yeah.
All right.
He just gets to do this? He doesn't run out? How many wolves are there in a square mile?
As many as I need. I love being God. No, there is a limit. You just don't know what it is. All right. So, children of the night. What did I call it? Of the night.
Children of the Night.
Children of the night.
All
yeah.
right. So one of the wolves that comes from the perimeter is gonna come dashing in. The closest one. That's actually go for her. She hasn't touched yet.
Shit.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Disadvantage because I'm dodging.
All right. He's gonna come. He has keen hearing and smelling, and he sniffs out your.
I'm in the open.
Yeah.
Their vision's
All right.
based on movement, Urgra.
That is going to miss since it is
Ugh.
disadvantage.
Do I save? Do I save Finley? Do I save Urgra?
Was the like a yay or a no?
No, that was a
It
positive.
sounded like a bad one. All right. And then we go
Everything
to
right now is a bad thing.
Swarm of Rats. All right, so Kurt's from behind you. The
Oh,
Blackness Radicus. And let's see, you got 2 around you, so that's going to be a +2. Where is my rats? There they are.
Would they have disadvantage? Are they evil since they're like his spawn?
Yeah, that's gonna miss. It's the 3 anyway, so.
Okay, so I'm gonna use repost.
Okay. How many superiority dice do you have left?
I got 1 left.
1 left? Okay. Alright, that is gonna hit. Roll for damage.
Ooh, good
Woo!
damage.
How do you want to do it?
Just as soon as they come out, I just want to flip the sword so like the edge is like it's like this wide, and I just want to like pancake them with the sword.
Whack-a-mole! Whack-a-rat!
Die, motherfucker, die.
Not today!
Yeah. Yeah.
Not today, Satan! Alright, good job.
One action.
Oh my god, another one. Okay, he's gonna go in towards the Finland.
Oh, that was just your reaction.
Yeah.
Oh.
Fuck.
Alright, Finley, a vampire spawn is gonna come screeching towards you, and he's gonna
Of course.
he's gonna go for the bite.
Of course he is.
19
Well,
to hit.
at least you didn't crit.
All right, I'm gonna use another luck point to have him re-roll that shit.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Come on, goddammit.
It's a 9!
9.
9! With no bonuses, so that will miss.
Oh god. Oh, God.
You lucky bastard. But you did get a little bit of the saliva as he's chomping around, just kind of drip on your face.
No, 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 no.
All right.
Jesus.
All right, so you see the skin of the vampire start to try to surge, but the holy water is going to once again keep it from able to activate, but it is going to dissolve away the water that is on the skin.
Oh, I thought that was a character
I
like
thought
Reagan.
it was too. I'm like, who's Reagan?
Oh, no, Regen.
The secret character.
I thought it was the body of the girl.
You can do it!
Just laying there the whole time.
He had like some
The vampire's inspired.
Little cheerleader.
Amazing.
Oh, that is fantastic.
Amazing.
All right.
This regen guy is terrible. He never goes. He does nothing.
All right, I'm gonna move this body over so the wolf can
Oh,
see. All right.
hi.
All right. So he's gonna get a +2. As he, once again, theme of the night, lots of bites.
Kurt still hasn't touched.
So it's gonna be a 17.
No, I got hit.
That is 7 piercing damage if it hit.
17
What's-
does not.
17 doesn't hit.
Does not. All right. Oh, because you have the haste.
Yep.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah. Nice job with that guy.
Saving my ass with that
Yeah, no
tonight.
kidding. No kidding.
Just we're praying he doesn't get smart.
Okay, that spawn is dead.
Well, Urgra's see what happens.
All right, Urgra, the vampire comes on the backside.
Oh god.
Oh no.
She's a child.
So as the
She's
wolf
quite young.
comes lunging in, you're holding back the wolf from behind the vampire. Is going to go for an unarmed strike and a bite.
That's just
Disadvantage,
oh.
right? Disadvantage, right?
Disadvantage. 20 is not a thing, but the bite does hit. Because I'm dodging.
Or protection from good and evil, or not?
No, that's
No,
only
that's just
That's on
Kurt's. The
Kurt's.
dodge
That's
gets
on
on that
Kurt's.
one, but
casted.
That's on
Yeah.
Kurt's, okay.
Okay, so the bite,
Oh, that's right, you're dodging. That's right. I knew there was
Right.
disadvantage for something.
7 piercing, 11 necrotic. So then you're going to
Ah.
lower your
God.
max by 11.
Googly, googly.
Yep. How should I?
Ugh.
Let's go ahead and do
It's
it
a-
this way.
Concentration check, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
oh no, no.
Concentration check for what?
For
Like
my
For her
spell.
good evil.
Oh, because you're being attacked. Oh, gotcha. You
That
didn't
took
do it
me
for the
to
wolf. The
bloody-
wolf missed. Okay, yeah.
So here we go.
Come on, Urgra. Hold on.
Con saving throw.
I vote.
We're good.
Ooh, ooh, she
Awesome.
good.
Nice.
Awesome. Good
She's
job.
So good.
All right,
Actually,
so
is there a
come
save
you lowered
is
your
there a
max, but you
save
didn't take the
for
damage, so.
action, or is that?
Oh, you did take it.
Protection
Never mind,
from
you
good
did
and
take it.
evil.
You're 21. Okay, yeah.
Ah, damn.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's
It's
pretty
getting
brutal.
rough.
Yeah, this
It's
is
getting
brutal,
rough,
guys.
kids.
All right,
Yeah.
Kurt. The swarm of bats. Unless Urga, you had. Oh, you were
I-
just reacting. Okay. Yeah.
yeah, there's no reaction for me to do.
Yeah. Okay, swarm of bats on Kurt.
Man, y'all.
And it's gonna be a +2, so it is a 24 to hit, or 25 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
5 piercing +3 piercing, so 8 piercing, and then do your deduction.
And do a what?
Minus my reduction, so 5
Oh,
piercing.
6.
Yeah, it'd be 6. Yeah, 6, because you get a -2,
Actually,
right?
Oh, it's 3.
Minus
Oh, it's
3.
3. Yeah. Okay, so it would
I
be
forgot.
5. Yep, I do too.
I thought it was 2 for some reason. For a second.
There's so much going on.
Whose
right.
fault was that, Sean? Whose fault was that?
All right, Finley. So Kurt's revived you. You scurrying away. A vampire spawn jumps on your ass. You're able to fend away the biting attack. But what would you like to do?
All right, bonus action. Finley is like, all right, everyone, just fucking time out for a second. Reset. Hold the phone. One moment. Everyone on me. And I'm going to do a bonus action of my Mantle of Inspiration.
Yes! Oh, yes!
Okay.
I can do it on 4 people. Rin's so good because he's in a bush. So I'm going to use me, Urgra, Kurtz, and Vanna all get 8 temporary hit points because I'm a 5th level guy.
Okay.
Nice.
Alright, so
And
put
as
it
a
in
reaction,
put it in the blue category. The 3 bubbles. We'll put it in there.
Oh, okay.
you can move without opportunity attacks.
Mhm. Full movement.
Yeah, full movement. And I said everyone on me, so I'm gonna go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like kind of just like reset button. Back here, everyone. I don't know if anyone's gonna listen to me or not, but that's what I'm gonna do.
I'm voting for the retreat, honestly.
I'm gonna
curious
move
how
back
bad
there.
does the vampire look?
What's that?
How does he look?
Oh, he's bloodied.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, Urgra is going to hear that, and she's not liking where she is, so 5,
Yeah,
10,
get the fuck
15,
out of there.
20, 25.
Fantastic. And as soon as Urgra starts to run away, I'm going to use my action to cast Shatter right in between the wolf and the vampire, right in that little sweet
Ooh.
spot right there.
Okay.
Nice. Get them
Kurt,
out of the
so you moved
way.
at all?
Okay, go ahead and click it.
Oh, you don't have a reaction, do
That's
you?
a fun spell.
A little duck and cover.
Oh, Jesus.
Ooh, not bad.
So
Is
many
there-
dice on the screen all of a sudden.
That was 5, 6, and 8. That's good.
There's a save, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Con save.
Con save.
Yeah. It's
Why are there so many dice?
I don't know. Why are there so many dice?
It rolled
Alright.
twice the number. I don't know.
I don't know.
What's the DC?
Did it take the higher of the 2?
15.
Shatter is
Um,
3d8 thunder damage. It's a Constitution saving throw, and it's a 15 to beat for the wolf and the vampire.
Okay, the wolf crits succeed.
Okay.
You got a 21.
It's like half.
So what's the half of that?
9.
Oh, it did roll 3d8. It just rolled really well of a 5, a 6, and an 8.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so you're gonna take down the wolf.
Spawn.
Because he takes half the damage.
For
right?
some reason,
And
just
then-
rolled it twice. I don't know why.
And then for the vampire.
Ooh.
Yeah.
All right,
Son of a
so
bitch. All right, well, they still take half of 19 thunder damage.
okay.
Ugh. Now,
Okay.
Good move.
now, Sean,
Yes, Kyle.
I know we haven't really like talked about this. Like
Let's take the time. It's the perfect time to talk about it.
for the marionette,
Mhm.
what is like the distance on this Ghostbuster thread that comes out? And like, is it an action? Is it a bonus action? What does it do? What's the save? Like, what is all of this? Because before I just kind of used it.
Mm-hmm.
And is his mask still up even if he went unconscious?
Yeah, he'd still be wearing it. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
That I do know. That thing just stays on until I rip it off
Okay, where are we?
with part of my soul.
Cursed items, Mask of the Mad One. All right. So Billy's with it. Base 10 plus strength mod plus charisma mod for the AC when worn. All other mods are invalid. Double movement speed. Use vicious markers bonus outfit. Okay, marionette passive can create indestructible thread the wielder can manipulate. Each use. Okay, so it's gonna be a maximum of 30 feet.
Okay.
And yeah, you can just choose to use it, but then you're going to get a corruption point.
Right. All right. Okay. So it's a passive. It's a passive action, like just something I can do.
Yeah. But you can only have one active at a time.
Okay. All right. So follow my lead here. If I started here,
We're at
Just
2 hours and
backtrack.
12 minutes. We haven't taken a break. You guys want to take a break, or you just want to keep going?
so
I wanna
1,
keep
2,
going.
3,
Okay, I'm
5.
fine with keeping going.
We're okay for
That's
now.
fine. Yeah.
All right.
It's
So I
going by fast.
went back. I said, everyone regroup on me. And as soon as I was like, wait, hold on a second, I forgot something. And I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I'm gonna cast Marionette on the vampire.
Okay.
Good. Yes.
Awesome.
Yes.
Awesome. All
I'm
right.
like over here-ish.
All right, Andrew, you are our resident artist. Would you like to draw some light blue marionette strings from Finley to the...
Squiggle lines.
Yeah, make it pretty. It's a marionette string.
Make them pretty. I don't know how to make them
Yeah.
pretty. It's just squiggles.
Let's see your artistic flair.
Yeah, they gotta be shaped like
Of squiggle
peas.
lines.
However
I
you
feel
want.
like if I draw them, I'm gonna get like so many problems with my character just trying to move, and I'm gonna be like picking up the lines and be like, yeah.
All
Yeah, right from. So I'm gonna run away, be like, "Oh shit, I forgot something," and then do my little squealy. Oh yeah, there you go.
I think we're gonna go with
Perfect.
3 because I'm gonna have problems. I'm gonna try to move, and there's a string that's gonna follow me.
Amazing. How'd that go, Kyle?
All right, so bonus action, inspiration,
Unlimited power!
temporary hit points, cast shatter.
That was like lightning.
Everyone can move if they want to. Minus Rin, electricity bolts. I think
Yeah.
that's about all I could do on this turn.
Does Vanna want to move, Sean?
Yeah, Vanna can move. Kurtz can move.
Oh, we can just
Ursa already
move.
did move.
If you have your reaction, that's the only thing. You have to use your reaction to do it.
I don't think she used hers because she's just been doing attacks. She does have her cleanse thing that she said she's waiting for you guys to call out. Otherwise, she's not going
Right.
to do it.
I
Right.
don't know, honestly, like, if it's been this round or the round
Actually,
before.
she's probably not going to want to move. She's in a good spot.
I was thinking she'd move to the vampire.
Yeah.
I'm heading there.
I think she's focused on the spawn. She's going to want to stay with him.
Well, Kurtz is after me. I don't know. That's up to you, man. I don't really know. I know you used a riposte.
Was that?
I think you killed the rats with your reaction. Now that I think about it,
Yeah.
because they attacked
Like a
you
slap.
and you slapped them in return.
You
Okay.
killed
Right,
killed
right.
something, and then more stuff got added to initiative, so it did kind of
Yeah.
mess some shit up.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
I think you still have it. You can move if you wanted to, but that's only if you want to.
No, he doesn't have his reaction, and that's what your ability takes up. Your reaction is to move.
Okay. So everybody set?
All right. I think I'm good.
Good
move.
I think we're
Good
good.
turn.
All right.
Yep.
Yeah, a lot of stuff happened. All right, so now we go to some bats that were in the darkness.
Of course we do.
Darkness.
The darkness. All right, they'll make it to there. Well, no, they could fly farther. Actually, they could make it to here.
Can they though? Can they?
Can
What if they did? What if they couldn't?
No, they could. 25. Yep. All right, Finley. The swarms of bats surround you as their teeth try to bite your flesh.
Oh god.
Yeah, we need to get the fuck out of here.
All right, the attack is 18.
Oh well, yeah, that definitely hits.
All right, 5 piercing plus 4 piercing, so 9.
Got 1 hit point, dude.
Oh, he's got temp
Oh my
HP.
god!
Oh yeah,
Oh,
you
he
do
does
have
have-
the 8 temp. Yep. So you take
1.
yeah, you take 1 damage. But the attack is
Yeah.
down. Okay, good call on that. All right.
The other bats.
I think those were the ones that are dead. Yes, they are.
Yes.
Okay, so take those out of order. All right, legendary action. So he is marionetted though. So let me do some digging here real quick.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
He is a marionette.
He is
Got a few turns for you.
He's It doesn't have any available movement, so it can do that, All right. So, good job. You held that through.
Oh, yes. Is he effectively paralyzed at this point?
I don't think it would be classified as paralyzed. It's not really a status.
Just no movement.
Right.
He's pretty much grappled, is how I'm picturing it.
Right.
Okay, because I thought it was like he had no control over his movements, I guess.
Like a marionette.
Yeah, because I didn't know if that was like a weird version of petrification. It's probably more akin to the dance spell. What's that one called?
Autolus Irresistible Dance.
Irresistible Dance. That's it. Yep.
That's what I want to say it is.
All right.
Yeah.
It is.
The DM's rolling and I don't like it.
It's towards Vanna from the spawn.
Okay.
Oh god.
7 damage.
Damage was bad.
She had 8 temporary hit points too. Just throwing it out there.
Oh, that is right.
Woo!
So that'd be 1.
Nothing.
Okay. Good
This
call.
is how I cast marionette.
And then they twist. You twist it.
Thanks for the cheers, Jackie. Hold him, mama at work.
You?
All right, Miss Urgra. All right, so what is all going on? Finley did the marionette to the vampire. Everyone's repositioning. Some monsters are attacking from everywhere. There's corpses of creatures all surrounded. What would you like to do?
This freaking cliff is blocking off my entire line of sight of half the battle, which is fun.
Shall be cheered. Keep the cheer train going. Send us to the Gen Con. Thanks, guys.
Urgra, yeah, there's a guy right there. She's gonna take her bow, and you know what? No, she's gonna put away her bow. She's gonna take out a scimitar and a shield, get a little more AC going, and she's gonna try and get in between Finley and this creep.
Okay.
So she's gonna make 2 scimitar attacks against this one.
Oh.
Okay, attack.
I was hoping you would just pull, like, in your offhand, the vial as a light weapon.
Well, these guys don't have a whole lot of. She's noticed they go down pretty quick. The thing, 16 and come on. That's only an 8. I am going to use my inspiration to reroll that.
Okay. All right, player 4 inspiration.
Inspiration.
All right, thanks for buying those for them viewers. Appreciate
Might
it.
work.
What's their AC? Does an 11 hit the vampire spawn?
It will not.
Well, I tried.
You did try, and you tried good.
7 damage to the vampire spawn.
Okay.
You tried good hard.
I'm sure they have like 1 HP.
Okay. Anything else?
No, because I'm concentrating on shit.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all I can do.
All right, Vanna.
Tough fight,
Hey,
kid.
he goes up, though.
This is a tough fight.
All right, where's Vanna at? All right, so she's gonna do her thing, flick around the silver longsword towards the spawn of vampire. Oh, beautiful. You go, girl. Do your thing. Oh, how do you want to do it, Vanna? That's a good question, DM. I want to. She's gonna do the double scissor decapitation. Straight across.
Raka.
All right.
Nice.
As the moonlight glimmers off the 2 blades.
Go, Vanna. Like the song
Okay.
Decapitation.
Yeah. All right. That action is gonna be held. All right. We got a Kurt.
Come on.
You got a wolf and bats around you.
Oh god. You have so much haste.
You got 3 attacks because this somehow has lasted this long.
I can only use 1 action for attacking.
Now you get 3 attacks though, because
Yeah.
haste can be 1.
Haste gives you an attack.
Oh, it just doesn't include my extra attacks.
Exactly.
Right. You get
It's a one swinger.
Yeah, 1 swing.
All right.
1 pump chump.
You know what? I think I can take it. So I'm going to take out one of my flasks of holy water,
Mm-hmm.
douse my blade on it with my bonus action,
Nice.
and then I'm gonna just charge them.
Go for the vampire.
Yep.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Does
Self-charge!
haste do anything for opportunity attacks?
Just his AC
No,
boost.
it gives him advantage on dex saving throws. But
Okay.
That's it.
So they're both gonna take a bite at you.
Hack and slash.
Good luck, sir. All right, the wolf will go first. And that will be a colossal miss.
Yes.
All right, then the bats.
Damn bats.
That would be a 14. Not good enough.
Wow.
Risk reward.
Chubby redeemed inspiration points for Urgra, man.
Thanks, Chubby.
Yeehaw, doggy.
Keep us alive. We're okay so far.
Please.
You guys are getting lots of love from the chat. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. All right, Kurtz, do your thing.
So since he can't move, would I get advantage?
Yes.
Oh, shoot.
So first 2 attacks. And this has the holy water on it. So
It does. So you're going to add the 2d6 to the damage if you hit.
All right, so
But
I'm
it's
pretty
only
sure
going to
24.
apply to the
Yeah.
first attack.
So 24 hit.
Oh, he's got some cheers. Oh, that's from Brian.
Yay.
Thanks, Brian.
Hey, Gungsu.
All right. Yeah, roll damage.
Okay.
So as you slice down, the
I'm gonna
the
reroll
holy
that
water
one,
is going to
one of
drip
those
in.
D6s.
Okay.
Okay, that's better. That's better. So it'd be 10 slashing
plus
plus
the
2d6.
Yep.
Hey.
For 20 damage
Ooh.
with the first hit.
Very nice. Okay.
Now, I don't. Does he get to apply the holy damage again to the second strike?
No.
It's just
Darn.
going to be on the first strike.
Okay. Well, at least you bled him with holy.
Second attack.
The first.
Oh gosh,
Oh.
no.
I'm gonna use my inspiration point.
Ooh. All right.
Okay.
I'm going all in on this one, guys.
I like it.
Damn.
So re-roll.
Come on, man.
Okay.
Oh.
Take the inspiration point off.
18.
Oh, you do have advantage. That's right, because we're saying that
Yep.
the strings do that.
And 18 is fine if you will hit.
Okay.
Whew.
Damage for that one.
Ooh.
13.
You get to
Can reroll
reroll the
that
twos
too.
though.
I can reroll 2s, but I have to keep it. Yeah, fuck it. I'll reroll it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
It'll
yeah.
be 1 less damage versus 4
Potential increases.
Yeah.
Or stay the
whatever,
same.
you know.
Okay, and with
Chubby
that
redeemed
one,
inspiration point for Kurtz. This is cheating, guys.
and with that
Another one.
with that one, I'll use my last superiority die
I'm about to increase the points to like 20,000.
for
All right,
maneuvering
Make you work for it.
for a maneuvering attack. So plus D8.
Okay.
So that brings it up to 17, and then I'll use maneuvering attack on Vana,
Okay.
so she can automatically move half her movement speed.
Oh. Oh.
She'll probably go for the rats.
Hope for the,
You know, this is the
va-
reason why the vampire keeps getting awake. It's because she's busy dealing with all the little things. She doesn't even bother with him.
Well, you guys can free action talk to her and say, no, nobody said anything to her, so she's... just
Anyone outside the bush could do this.
Oh, Urgra's going to have some words
Okay.
for her going after anything that's not undead.
All right, and then my last attack.
What you got?
Ooh,
So
yeah.
close.
Wow.
Oh, for a crit? Yeah, that is
It's
close.
a hit.
Okay, roll for damage.
Ooh.
That was almost max damage.
Ooh, hoo, hoo. This guy's looking fucked up.
Yes.
Gosh. How almost fucked up is fucked up.
That's all I had, guys.
That's a great roll, man. That's a great
All
turn.
right.
Yeah.
Once again, Children of the Night.
Oh boy.
Oh, boy.
Oh, boy.
Oh, boy.
Oh boy, oh boy.
All right, so you're there. There. And their placement was already predetermined, so I'm not fudging this at all.
Uh-huh.
I'm not. I don't think I need to. There's so many of them.
Right.
All right. So we need to get some.
Hey, my music isn't too loud, is it?
I can't.
I don't even hear it.
Mm.
Keeping up with these really good initiatives.
Yeah, just keep those numbers high up there. on the initiative rolls.
All right. So that wolf is down. All right. So the regeneration will try to occur in the vampire, but there was holy water on him once again. So it's gonna burn off the holy water, but no HP. If only. If only.
Is that one dead?
No.
He is not. All right. Miss
Is that the one in front of
Urgra.
me?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. DC 17. AC 17.
AC 17. All right. Going for the bite.
7 shield.
Oh,
Good job. Although you didn't do anything, but we'll give you full credit.
I took out my shield.
took my shield.
Good job standing there. All right, Finley, swarm of rats comes scurrying behind you,
Oh, for the love of Pete's sake.
and they're gonna go for the bite. Lots of biting
Okay.
tonight. You should bite them
Fucking
back.
rats.
They're gonna get a +2, so that would bring it up to a 14. What is your AC?
14 hits.
Okay, 7 piercing plus 3 piercing, so 10 total piercing damage. Where are you at?
And
Oh, you're
down I
at
go.
9 hit points. No.
And down I go again.
And the marionette strings are going to break.
Oh. Gar's just like, I'm gonna get him.
Swing!
So we're gonna put the strings onto the GM layers to disappear. All right. So as Finley goes down, you can see the magical binding that was holding the vampire down dissipates.
He gets to go
God damn it.
next.
That was the rats.
Well, it was a good run, boys.
So close. I believe. All right. The wolf is gonna come up to Urgra,
Ow.
going
Get
for the
them.
bite. Ow!
Plus
Snarling.
frickin' 5.
1, 2, 3, 4. So that's a 20 for attack, doing 5 piercing damage.
Okay.
Quick question: was I skipped?
He was.
Yeah,
I
he
kinda feel
was,
like you
actually.
were
Oh, because you
somewhere.
were under the Children Knight, and then I restacked.
Yeah, went to the regen. Yeah.
Poo. All right. I guess we will have you go next.
Okay.
Okay, I'll take 5 damage really quick.
Okay.
Just because I don't know, just in case I'm going to save Finley from thinking. Nah, I guess not.
Yeah, you can
All
go
right.
to Finley. That's fine. Go ahead.
No,
No. Prevent him
because my
from
action would
falling.
have happened before Finley's. Is what I'm saying.
Right.
Before
Yeah. Sorry
Finley's-
about that. We'll just let you jump in right now. Sorry about that.
Okay. All right. Well, I mean, how bad does the vampire look?
Bad.
On a scale
but
of 1 to dead.
closer to dead. Well, 1 it would be dead. So.
Okay. All right. So, but he looks fairly beaten up, right?
Yeah, he's definitely
Okay.
taking a thrashing.
You know, I'm just gonna really hope for this, and I'm going to do a very sneaky version of magic missiles. I'm going to have them shoot out from the ground, and they're just gonna go like snakes up and around as they kind of spiral on the ground and go and smack him from there.
Okay.
So it's gonna be like a weird boom cage from the ground that comes out.
like
Are you trying to have it not come from your location? So like.
I mean, it's like I'm trying to hide them under the brush, just like
Sure. Give me a flat
Without-
d20 roll.
without it being as
Yeah.
bloody obvious as it can
Let's
be.
see if we're gonna
Maybe an Arcana
roll
check?
this. All right, you're good. It's over 10. Okay, you're good.
Hey.
Yep.
Okay.
They
so
scurry
I'm-
about, so your location is
I'm
concealed.
going to do this at third level.
Okay.
So I'm going to cast this as high as I can.
5 darts, I think.
It is, yeah, I think it's fine.
Oh, goddamn.
Holy shit!
All right, so that's 21 points of damage.
21.
21.
Yeah.
Force, so no resistances. I assume.
Okay. All right, they will hit.
Ease up.
Not enough.
Wow. That's a monster.
Damn it!
Huh?
Anything else you like to do?
Well, I mean, that was my. I was like, oh, this is gonna nail him. Oh, it didn't nail him.
How's our
It's kind
Hail
of like
Mary?
that moment of. Damn it.
Yeah. Good.
That's it.
Good
That'd be
damage.
my turn.
Okay.
So you can continue down the initiative.
Okay.
So for the wolf, really quick, I need to do a con save.
Oh boy.
Oh, that's right. Oh no. I believe
Oh,
you.
it's almost
you
on
should
that
be
one. At 211.
Finally, a roll helped. It was like, nah.
Okay, Percy.
All right, Mr. Kurtz. Vampire spawn.
Disadvantage.
Does.
Wait a minute.
He does have a +2.
Wow!
Oh my god. It's just the spawn. It's just the spawn.
Oh, with disadvantage, double crit.
Wow.
Okay,
Oh.
That's nuts.
Have any of us crit this entire time?
No.
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 All right. 8
Oh,
plus.
by the way, I'm sorry, Sean. It technically didn't do the damage correctly. It instead of 21, it should be 23. I think. Wait, no, it did it right. It did it right. Never mind. It did it right.
God
One time.
damn it, AJ.
I know. I was so hopeful.
No.
So 17 damage.
And nothing explodes. Okay, so
17.
it is going to pose disadvantage on your next turn as well because it's a crit. Oh, no. Hold on. That's for it. We said that was for
natural
miss.
one.
Yeah. So what do you say? We explode. Does the normal crit damage? Okay, never mind. We're good. Sorry, I had a brain fart. All right, so it is 8 plus 2 piercing, and then 2 plus 5 necrotic. So you're going to take...
So 17 reduced to 14.
And then your max HP is going to go down by 7.
Wow.
Yeah, I think it may be time for us to use Vanna's ability.
Struggling, dude.
Could be a good time. I hope there's no range limitation on that.
Struggling.
All right, and it's the vampire's turn, and he's no longer held down. So as the
Of course it is.
as the marionette strings seem to dissipate, kind of creaks his body as he regains movement. Looks over into Kurtz with just a look of eternal death as he goes in for an
What up?
As he's
What
gonna
up,
go
dudes?
in for an unarmed strike, followed by a bite.
Disadvantage.
Ooh.
13 miss. 12
13 should miss.
He's gonna get a +2.
Still
15
misses
will
on
still
both.
miss.
Okay.
Taste. Okay.
Guys, I'm at the bottom of the board though, so like it's up to you.
Lots of shit going
We need
down.
Vanna. Urgra's gonna yell at Vanna to kill the fucking thing that she brought us here to kill instead
Sure.
of the other stupid
Okay.
little thing.
Sure. Yep. She will hear and acknowledge and kind of like the Jesus statue wink from Dogma, you know. All right. So swarm of bats, Kurtz, they're going for you.
Oh, bugger. Fuck.
It's gonna get a +5.
Of course it is.
That'll do it.
7
Good, man,
piercing,
good.
+1 piercing, so 8
Reduced.
reduced.
8 reduced to 5.
Doing.
What are you sitting at for HP?
24.
Yeah.
Still
Spiders.
Not too bad.
I've got some stuff in my pocket still.
All right, Finley, death saving throw, please. Once again.
20. Ooh.
Oh, that is a
Inspiration it, dude. Maybe you can get a 20. You can pop back up.
What?
Can I use people's
A
inspiration?
20 would count as 2 successes.
Okay, all right.
Oh, really?
That's fine.
All right.
Can I
Let's do it.
use one of the people's inspirations, or do we? No.
Yeah,
it's cool. I
it's
took a
a
death
D20.
save. All right, I already did it.
Okay.
It's all good. I already did it.
Okay.
But still convulsing on the ground.
All right, swarm of bats is gonna come on the other side of Miss Urgra. There's 4 surrounding you.
Yeah. Luckily, it can't. It's not worse than 3 apparently. So.
Yeah, it's still gonna just be the +5. Just the +5.
Yeah.
Just that plus.
Because that's a fun rule.
Um.
Endless swarm.
All right, so it is 17 plus 5. Does that hit?
Yeah, it hits.
5 piercing plus 4 piercing, so 9 piercing damage.
I may not be able to get to my next round. Hold on 1 second. Constitution saving throw. I'm gonna use my inspiration to
Yes,
reroll that.
yes.
Even though it may not matter, but we'll see.
All right, play.
No.
Oh, no.
God damn it!
Sorry, guys. I held it for longer than I thought it would.
You did. You held it for so long.
No, you did great.
All right.
Awesome.
Yeah, well done. In your failure, well done.
Good failure.
Failure. Well done.
Good character.
I enjoy your failure.
All right, legendary action. Oh, he can use it. Yay, I'm free. Okay. Does he want to do that or that? Let me think. Give me a minute. He's going in for the bite
Of course he is.
towards Kurtz.
Ooh.
Later. That was gonna do it.
And that's a +5
Oh, 'cause he has-
legendary actions. He's using a bite
Yeah.
to do it.
Legendary bite.
It's a legendary bite.
It anyway.
Chubby, routine inspiration point for Urgra.
Thanks, Chubby.
Oh boy.
Maybe I'll be conscious to use it.
And it is bite.
Hey.
All right, rolling for damage. 7 piercing and then 8 necrotic.
Wow.
Oh, I messed that up. I have way more HP than that.
That's 12 total.
Okay, and then your max HP goes down by 8.
I'm not doing great, guys.
It's doing great as Rin.
All right, that
Had a good time.
spawn is-
I am holding a very important spell.
Rin and Vala.
And
Damn
should
it.
I fail to hold the spell, Kurtz is going to have a moment of exhaustion, which will be very bad.
Oh,
That is a thing.
All right.
Yes, it is a very big thing.
So,
Okay.
amongst all the carnage going on around you, Urga, you have an opportunity to try to do something.
I do.
It may be your last thing ever. What do you
Yeah.
want to do?
Shoot him! Shut
I got. Yeah. I mean, I don't think Vanna has the ability to heal though, which makes me want to say Finley.
Finley can't heal us either.
What do you
You're
mean?
both-
He
You're bu-
can.
Yeah, but with these new rules, you got like anything that attacks you gets plus like 5.
It's true. Okay.
So they're gonna have
I'm
to
gonna-
roll under like 6 to like not hit you.
Yeah, we're going out. We're gonna do Blaze of Glory. Bonus action. Get out the holy water. Dip my first arrow into it,
Okay.
or dip my freaking bow into it. I don't know. The first thing that hits.
Splash it on the armpits.
Drink
Put
it,
it on the
spit on
string or
it,
something.
whatever.
So longbow attack number 1. Here we go.
All right. I believe.
18,
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
And that is enough.
and this is for the big bad vampire.
Okay.
So here we go. Damage 7 plus 2d6. Roll.
I like how we're all assuming all the minions will go away as soon as we.
I mean,
Oh, I
there's
pray to God.
so 16 damage for first hit with radiant.
How do you want to do it?
Yeah. Oh god.
So yeah,
Oh god.
Urgra just getting freaking hit in the face with a bunch of bats. Looks down at Finley, freaking grimaces, pulls out the vial of holy water, smashes it on a bow, draws it, and then hits the vampire right in the face.
Awesome. All right.
They disappeared. All I have is another attack. That's all I can give you, Finley. I've
Shoot
already
him in
used
the
part of
face.
my action.
I just see red.
Can I in this moment?
Oh wow, they all
Um,
disappeared?
Can I in this
Wait.
moment keep my eyes out for the mist? Because she said he would revert to mist, and that he was vulnerable to magic during that.
Yes, you can, but before that, we're gonna go on our first break because I really
Oh,
gotta go to the bathroom. I've been holding it.
no.
I've been holding
There.
it. So game's not over yet. Everybody, stick with us. When we come back, we're gonna give out some HotA points to everybody. But I gotta take a break. So
Also, this isn't over.
yes. All right. We will be back in a few minutes. We
Wow.
got a little video clip for you guys to enjoy. Some information about the characters. We'll be right back.
Okay.
Wow. Holy crap. The dice are telling me it's a 20. We're sticking with it. Okay, just go. I'm gonna go over here because I'm gonna film this shit. I'm just gonna go.
Yes, this is my daughter Melody.
Oh.
You shall find justice upon your soul. Turn it into a, let's go with a gelatinous cube.
Okay.
And I'll let it just go ahead and sit there and start dissolving the place up.
Yeah,
we're on our phones. I'm gonna do this shit.
No, we're paying attention. Yeah, we're focused.
Yeah.
Yeah, I totally agree. Yeah.
I'll just sort of run my finger through the scar that goes across my headline. Indeed. Grab it by the head, start slamming the skull into the stone wall next to me until the skull just shatters. Bend the fucking knee, peasants.
I'm gonna burn a lucky point.
Okay.
Oh my god!
Tell Caldivar, if you can, please, sir, that Kurtz Glaskin is going.
Come up to Rin and say, speaking of teamwork, do you have any offensive spells at all?
Right? He's got, really scruffy, nasty beard and kind of kicks his foot. Like, ow! Down, and he just starts going off on this rift. Martha will turn to the crowd and he'll go, "Are you not entertained?" Hail, brave adventurer!
Hello there, everyone's favourite halfling bard, Finley Shenanigan here. Being the soulful adventurer that I am, and known for telling a tale or two, pull up a stool to grab a pint as I tell you a story about my favourite hero, me. In my years of travelling, I met people of all walks and cultures. Although the horsemen coming didn't affect me directly, I saw the toll they left behind. The destruction and devastation these villainous beings left in their wake sparked something within me. How was I, Finley Shenanigan, to become the greatest, most legendary bard that Candoria had ever seen, if no one was around to behold my glory? More importantly, where is Alundra? When will she be back? And what will she be wearing? Hopefully something revealing. Anywho, setting on my journey, I shared my glamour with those who had never witnessed such pure, unadulterated excellence before. My legacy was to replace their despair and unite the people for the war yet to come. In the end of the day, everyone can be a hero. Everyone has a little adventure inside of them. And if you don't, would you like one?
Ah, salutations. I am Rin Enoran, historian of Candoria, renowned problem solver, an elf of esteemed conscience. When I became of age, I set out as a Rena and departed from my home of Othalos to the city of Egoras to study the arcane arts. With some difficulties, I was able to teach myself while working as a scribe in the library of Alashar. There, I produced a masterpiece of Candoria's history and its secrets, my manifesto, the true record of our world. However, even my aspirations dwindled when Alundra's guidance vanished, followed by the devastation from the horseman's wake. Despite all the wounds we have suffered, I shall never let our existence be forgotten, for I believe our best hope lies with our knowledge and story made eternal.
My name is Kurtz Glaskin, and I have lost everything that I've loved in this world. My daughters, my wife, my friends, all of them dead to the horsemen. And now I have a chance to redeem myself, to protect my friends, to lead humanity into a new age of light and hope. Alundra abandoned us, the goddesses abandoned us, and left us with these monsters. And I want to take everything from them that they've taken from us. I live in a world of blood and hatred and violence, and so I will become that violence. I will be that hatred, and I will be exactly what we need, a sword against the darkness.
My name is Urgra Dropper, and I am a dependable ambassador. I was the only half-breed in my mother's tribe of orcs where the threat of being eaten constantly hung over my head. And yet, those were some of the happiest times of my life compared to my time with the Revenant. I was 12 when I first picked up a bow and started hunting, and I quickly found that people make the most interesting prey and often deserve an arrow in the head far more than most monsters. Magic and even the Three Sisters were always something weird and sinister to me. That is, until by chance I crossed paths with the High Priestess Alundra, who showed me that magic, like everything else, can be used for good or for evil. And that's what I'll keep on repeating to myself every time one of those stuck-up magical morons say something that makes me want to cut out their tongues.
The following program features adults using adult language. You have been warned.
Geared towards that mechanic is the thing.
All right, and we are back. We got some HotA points to give away. Thanks everybody for sticking with us. I hope everybody's having fun. That was an insane encounter. We will get back to that.
I'd say deadly plus.
Can somebody do points first? Because last time it wasn't adding them. So somebody do it real quick so we can see.
Oh, it was like a before-after shot?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Kyle's got it.
Alright, should have increased by 50. Do it again. It's not working. I'm sorry, guys. I added it. We're going to have to figure out why it's not doing it. It used to work. I'm so sorry.
Was it not working last night? Because I tried doing it last night and I felt like I had little impact unless I directly put it in.
I don't know. I guess we'll have to do before and after when you do it as well. All right. So, where were we?
We just killed the vampire.
Just killed the vampire.
Where were we?
Yes.
I'm looking for its mist form.
Okay. Oh, that's right.
Are we staying in initiative, or how are we doing this?
It would be out of initiative at this point.
Okay.
Okay. So this.
Oh, okay. So all right. No, nothing to do it to it. Okay.
Okay. That's.
Oh, here, I'll go back to doing what I was doing.
Yeah. Urgra will take her potion and use her action to give it to Finley. So I think that means 10 automatically because I'm using an action.
Yep.
Is how we're playing it.
Okay. Yep.
And I will say, Vanna, use clear us of this evil freaking reduction.
Okay. First, let's get to Finley. Take the X off you, and you get the 10. All right. Your maximums are so low.
Well, yeah, now.
Look at Vanna over there. She didn't get hit fucking once.
No, she got hit once.
All right. So the vampire's body is going to start to recede and turn into the mist form. It's going to be floating there for a moment, as Vanna is going to turn to you guys and say, "Quickly, hit it with everything you have. Make sure it's magical before it escapes." As the mist is starting to move away.
Firebolt,
right.
firebolt.
Okay. I'll give everybody one attack. See what you can do, as it's quickly receding. And
14. Oh, the damage was good, but
and somebody give me...
I'll say, hey, I thought you killed me, but you missed. I'll cast Vicious Mockery at it.
22 magical slashing.
Okay. Wisdom save, and in mist form is going to be at advantage.
Really?
It's actually a 15. I don't know why it says. I don't know.
11.
Yeah. I think that's always been kind of messed up for you.
Who the hell knows?
15.
Hey, you're good.
So Urgra is going to cast Hunter's Mark on that mist cloud.
Ooh. Okay.
Now there is some contention in the community about does Hunter's Mark make damage magical, because it specifically says you get an extra d6 of damage that the weapon does, and if the weapon is not already magical.
Yeah, it wouldn't make it magical.
Okay,
yeah.
I'm doing it for tracking anyway.
Sure.
So, and then she's going to use her action to dash and just start running after it.
Okay. For mechanical reasons, I'm getting feel free to do that, but I'm giving everybody one chance before it's going to dissipate into the wind.
Actually, you know what? She's going to take she only has one left. She's going to save the vial of holy water.
Okay.
Or what?
You know what?
When we go into the...
All right. So let's get total damages. All right. So, Kurtz, what was your attack?
My total damage was 22, and I got I got 20 or higher with both attack.
Okay. So I'm sorry. What did you say the damage was?
22 magical slashing.
Okay. And then Rin.
Does a 14 hit?
I would not.
Okay, then no. So you don't have any.
Okay. Then we go to Finley.
He passed.
Passed, and then
what does Vanna do?
She is going to try her radiant cleanse
to heal us. That's good. That's good.
So
Get that on the run.
Who?
So Kurtz, me, and Finley.
Fucking dying over here.
Okay.
Twice.
So, actually... So she'll do that to all 3... Or all 4 of you if you need it, if you took the thing. So the max hit point. So, but that's going to happen as it's going... She doesn't have a attack she can do against it.
Okay.
Okay, so it's not going to be enough to take it down. The mist is going to kind of evaporate into the wind, but it's going to start heading towards Naporia town. So it's heading up in that direction. You do have your mark on it.
I will also send Orion up as well.
Okay.
And I'll send Orion to follow it and see what he can see when he goes in there. Because Urgra can tell us a pinpoint direction, but he's going to see what he can, like, how many spawns or creatures might be around it, or what could be in the perimeter, give an idea of, like...
Sure.
What is in store for us.
Okay. All right, so it's going to dissipate off the map, so we will out-of-play it from there. All right, so Vanna is going to walk up to you guys. And still
Why are you walking?
No.
Still have that lust in her eyes, like, this isn't over. And she's going to look at
shit
you.
together.
And she's... yeah, she has a look of, this isn't over, and she's going to look at you. She's going to say... This isn't over.
and then from even though I'm half dying, I'll be like, this isn't over. I don't know. And then I'm echoing everyone. I'm gonna run and jump on Kurtz's back.
I've sent Orion to track and follow it as well. Let's just quickly take that body out of the pit. I don't want it to turn. I'd rather have it just destroy itself in the sunlight.
I'm gonna just run over to the body, dump some oil on it, and light it on fire.
Okay, that'll work. All right, so it's on. All right, how do you want to do it? No, just kidding. All right, so the body is engulfed in flames. All right, so she's gonna, as she's talking to you guys, she's gonna say, "Wow, you guys were incredible. Hope you can see why I had such difficulties. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Please? Yeah, great.
She's going to do the radiant cleanse on each of you, so the effect of the maximum HP reduction is going to be gone. So you can go back to your original max HPs. It is not going to heal you, but it is going to remove the current necrotic
that's
effect.
all right. That's all right. We can take a short rest in the cart, right? It's at least an hour away to the town.
Actually, yeah. How far is this place from the town?
We'll go with that. I'll give you guys a long rest, or a short rest, excuse me.
Because... long rest?
No.
Ooh.
Words. Yeah, I'll give you guys a short rest because that was quite insane. So go ahead and expend any
hit dice.
Hit dice that you want. You can choose to use any of your health potions.
Yep. I think.
Well, I don't need to roll anything at the moment, so I'm happy.
Well, you get some health slots back though.
I do, and I will use my arcane recovery to get back a 3rd level spell slot.
Okay.
It's because I didn't use anything else really. So.
And as I'm on Kurtz's back, I'm just gonna start playing on my Battle Alika. I'm just gonna start playing like travel music, like ding 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 as we're running. So we'll get a song of rest out of that.
And that gives us what? I forget what that does.
An extra
it gives you an extra D6 on when you're rolling for health.
That's right.
So no matter what your hit dice is, you get an extra D6.
And that's for how many people?
Everybody.
Everyone?
Anyone who's rolling hit dice.
Everybody.
All right, that gets me back up to full then.
Yep. Same with Vanna.
Oh,
yes, and we cared for Vanna on that one.
Of course.
Yes, absolutely.
I really hope Conquest kills her.
Wow.
Excuse me, what?
Okay.
Oh, it was a crit on hit die. Nice.
Yeah, I didn't even need that song of rest. Shit. All right, I just needed 2 hit
don't
dice.
Listen.
All right.
Shove the wax in your ears, then I guess.
Hey, Urgra, did you want to save your last 12 and roll these things?
I forgot to do the charm for you guys, but that's totally my bad. There's so much shit going on. All right, Finley, what are you at for HP? Have you been rolling some hit die?
I'm trying to figure out what my hit dice are. I think they're D8.
They're D8s for Bard.
You can
if you go to your character sheet and just hit dice, it should automatically roll it plus your Constitution.
Oh. Well, I'm going to do, I guess, 3 of them.
See what you roll. See?
Ooh. All right, good.
Nice.
Good start.
Now you guys are getting the greens.
Right.
I'll take them however I can get them, man.
I can't believe you got a double crit on the disadvantage.
Oh, that was so...
wow. Oh my god!
Don't you wish you were rolling these for hit dice when you were leveling
What the
up?
hell? Well, I mean, and then I get a D6 for the song.
And don't forget to restore your max HP because she cleansed you.
Yep. Are you back to full?
Does that get it? Oh no, it's just a straight up thingy.
Yeah, I think you're up to 34.
Yep. Gosh, I might as well just fill up, right?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, I don't see this going well the second time around.
Well, I mean, the big bad is down.
Literally full.
All right.
To the point.
I do get my shit back though. That's nice.
Fighters.
Okay.
Hey, you never knew your second wind.
No, I didn't really have a chance.
Yeah. You were a little busy.
Okay. So as you guys are doing your short rest in the wagon, heading towards Naporia, you're tracking the mist form. You guys are sticking obviously to the road so you can get there the quickest, going through the forest just to specifically follow. So the trail is going to kind of be a longer way, but it'll be faster than trudging through the forest. So the mist is kind of tracking through the forest, you know, as the crow flies, as the bat flies, heading towards it. And so she's going to sheath, she's going to wipe all the blood off of her blade as she sheaths it. I think we have about 2 hours before the mist will make it back to his resting place.
All right.
We're only halfway done, but I must say I'm very impressed with your guys' skills. Finley, how are you doing?
Oh, you know, just hanging in there.
And you still have your mask on, or did you take off the mask?
I haven't taken it off yet.
Okay.
I'm just wondering.
Yeah.
So, Rin, if by chance Orion can keep an eye on it, I have a spell. I can cast Pass Without a Trace, and that could very much help us through the town without running into any more trouble.
That would be rather useful, yes. I'm sure Orion can keep track of it. I'm going to communicate with Orion and see how well is he tracking the mist so far.
He's still sticking with it, so you're kind of like, if there's a global map, so you guys are going all the way around to get there while the mist is cutting straight through.
Sure.
So you guys are headed the same direction. It's moving slower but shorter path, while you guys are moving faster but longer path. So
do I feel confident that Orion
will
be
is X?
Side of it?
Yes, you are moving towards Naporia town because that's where the trajectory of the mist seems to be heading. Does that make sense? Does that answer your question? Okay.
Orion won't lose sight of it. So yes, you can drop it if you can hold on to it for now if you'd like. But then when we get to the town,
until Orion actually can give us a location.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So at this point, it's just generic. It's heading towards Naporia. So you have two options. You can just start searching buildings, and hopefully you can get it, or you can wait for the mist to get close enough, but then it's going to be a race against the clock for the mist getting to the resting place.
Yep. So don't forget here, how far along was it from Naporia from where we were to where we're going? How far was this?
About an hour.
We went with an hour, yeah.
An hour? All right.
Yeah.
That's how we got a short rest.
So during that hour, if you're going to keep the mask on, feeling that is fine, but you're going to accrue another corruption point maintaining it for the hour.
Oh, well, I'll take it off then.
Okay. All right. So taking it off, you got a
die
corruption
roll.
point for putting it on, and then you did marionettes, so you have a 2 modifier. So let's get your sanity check and see how your sanity is.
Some
What
of
do I
us
do,
don't
2?
know what this means.
I do 2, right?
Yep. Unless you want to burn your sanity point that the viewers have for you. Or you
Why
can
not?
save it.
Ooh.
All right, the sanity check was DC 10. You had a -2. You rolled a 15, so it was a 13. So you are successful. So the effect does not apply to you.
Wait. Okay.
So you are.
So I have a moment of have a moment of clarity as I'm thinking about how I almost died twice, and then I'm like, gosh, I need to focus.
Yeah, and as you pull the mask off, there's that power struggle between you and the menacing laughter of the mad one, but you are able to maintain control of your mind as you part.
And as I kind of refocus my mind here, when we're about, I don't know, say a mile or so out, I would like to, in my mind's eye here, are we coming from the north, south, east, or west of Naporia here as we're coming back?
Good question.
Kind of drew like we're coming from the south.
Yeah, I did kind of
stay with that.
Yeah, sure, that's fine.
Okay, so when I originally did clairvoyance, I did like mid-town, right? So I'm going to
dropping you
ask
on
my
there.
group as I'm Yodaing on Kurtz's back, trying to regain my focus on life. I'm going to ask the group. I originally kind of looked at just the center of town, but really zoned in. Do you think maybe I should just pull it back and see a little bit more of the town to see where the mist goes, or should I just keep it? Should I move it somewhere? I have one more go at this.
I would wait, Finley. We have a good eye of where it is right now. Perhaps what you can do is use your clairvoyance to go inside the house to see what might be on the inside.
I think he has to be familiar with the location as a thing.
As in, he has been inside it or familiar with its... Well, if he can look through a window,
I'm pretty sure all I have to do is just kind of think about it a little bit.
You guys have been to this town before as well. So
you visited or seen before, so
right.
Inside the house wouldn't work.
Inside wouldn't work, but the outside would because you guys,
or
especially because you guys were up on the cliff looking over, so the entire Napoleon.
Oh
map,
yeah, behind a door. So if he says I want to see inside this wall, that actually would work.
But if I don't think you can move it though. It's just you put it in one spot and then you can see or hear.
But if Orion says they're in this house and Finley says I want my sensor to be inside other side of this wall,
right? So it can go up to a mile. We said right. So when you get to that 1 mile marker, the mist is not going to be there. So you got time to like as the cart
At Rin's
is going.
suggestion, I will hold my clairvoyance until someone tells me now's the time for my mind's eye.
Okay. Well, you guys are within range, so anytime you want to do it, go ahead.
I think we're
so the circle area.
Okay, because we're beyond the outer edge of the town, waiting for the mist to kind of make its direction to know where it's going. We might be able to suss out which house it's going to if the house is isolated.
Yeah, maybe we're coming in from over here, the southwest. This road. It's such a big map, y'all.
Yeah.
I will wait at Rin's direction. He said Orion's got a beat on it, so I will just continue to Yoda on Kurtz's back.
Okay.
Even though we're in a cart.
Yep. Just because. Do I see the cart? Sure. Do I use it? No.
Sorry, I'm trying to set something up.
Oh, another encounter?
No. I'm trying to put you guys on the map. It's not selecting your tokens. Why? What layer? Urgra and Kurtz.
Our tokens are already there.
Yeah,
in the upper right. Yeah, whoop, there we are.
Can you guys...
upper right, you say?
Upper right.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, shit. I'm moving the map now.
It happens.
Earthquake.
There we are.
There's earthquakes in this year.
Urgra
This happens.
And Kurtz aren't on the token layer, so...
Yeah, I can't move
might be on the map layer.
Map layer.
Joy. So let me jump over to... Sorry, you guys talk while I fix this.
Kurtz, I know I could have probably walked this whole time, but that last battle back there really gave me a wallop. I appreciate you. I appreciate you carrying me. You did great, by the way.
That could have gone better.
I mean, for parts that I saw when I wasn't, face down in the dirt, dying and bleeding out, I thought you did great. I thought everyone did great. Everyone, y'all did a great job. Rin, I don't know what you really did. I didn't really see you.
I made sure that Kurtz did not fall prey to the exhaustion that follows after hasting him so easily with magic.
Oh, okay, good.
And
you
how long
played
does...
a good bush, though.
They hasted down. Like, after the combat, he would have been... for a round and then back up.
So how long does haste last?
1 minute.
1 minute. Okay. So yeah, it would be gone now.
Nope.
Oh yeah.
I cannot remove those tokens. So you guys are, when you finally get here, going to be at the bottom.
It's okay.
Whatever.
And on this trip back, Finley's going to be, trying to pump everyone up. Let's finish what we started here, right? That's no holding back, myself included. I will try not to die.
All right, so you guys are down the bottom.
Fair enough.
Right.
Okay, great. Good pep talk.
Good.
Okay.
Everyone's on the same page.
I think I'm set up. Sorry, guys. That took so long.
That's all right.
No worries.
You're good.
Whew.
Orion,
Okay.
Does Orion still have a beat on it?
Yeah, so what we're waiting for is
should.
Orion to tell us a building, hopefully, is what we're waiting for.
Orion should see where the mist is heading.
Yeah, so it's just heading towards this general direction. So, so the reason why it's vague is if you guys wait I'm giving you guys the option. So if you wait until it's at the building, he's going to be very fucking close to making it to his actual resting place within the building. So do you guys want to do any preemptive stuff while it still has a ways to go? Or are you wanting to wait till it goes into a building and then it's a super race against the clock?
I mean, if we can catch up to it.
Well, only some of us can damage it, but I mean, yeah, if we can intercept it, that'd be fine.
What I'm getting at is if you want to use the clairvoyance to try to pin the building before it gets there, that'll buy you guys time to go in there and try to do your thing. Or you can wait. I think
our confusion is how would we know what building it is with clairvoyance?
So
I mean, unless it's like
the circle thing I did before was what he looked and he was watching and looking for any clues. So I X'd off the buildings that he saw, so you know those aren't the buildings. So if you wanted to create another circle somewhere the same size, I'm allowing you to use clairvoyance to check out buildings that are suspect. Or
yeah.
I'll quickly ask Vanna for a moment. Vanna, if he goes into his resting place, doesn't he have to spend time to recover? He can't immediately come back, right?
Yes. Once he makes his resting place, he will have to regenerate. If he does make it to the actual location, the staking of the heart, I believe, will immobilize him and paralyze him in there, so that will buy us time. But ideally, if we could destroy the resting place before he could even make it, would be ideal.
All right, so clairvoyance lets us X out buildings.
Right.
What are we thinking?
Probably the way, like, the path we're coming in. So, like, because that's the most building full.
Like this cluster, like
eliminate the nearest
kind of overlap.
A little bit of overlap.
From what I have gathered with this monster, I believe he likes his seclusion. So I think something.
Yeah, right.
See, like in the north, that one
right.
tiny little building that's way away from everyone else.
Yeah,
there's also a cave.
Or this.
There's a cave?
Yeah, that's the one I was.
Oh, there is a cave.
There's a cave. Yeah.
There's also a weird rock.
There's also a boathouse. Oh no, the boathouse is out. There's some
believe-
farmhouses.
I believe it is an actual residence. I think he took over, but as far as which one, I don't know.
God, my instincts are telling me this.
Yeah, let's check.
Okay.
It's either that one or this one on the other side of town. So.
And we're gonna cross this
cheers,
one
Chevy.
on it right here.
Fuck it.
Yeah.
All right. So ping on the map where you want the center of it.
It's
it's not going to be big enough. So if you're doing that house, then I guess it really doesn't matter because it's not.
Yeah, it's just that house.
Yeah, just the house. Yeah.
What do you think, y'all? Should I do that one or that one? Pick quickly.
North.
Where the square is.
All right. Clairvoyance.
Oh, that was supposed to be a circle.
This general area.
We'll just pretend it's a circle.
Yeah.
All right. So as your clairvoyant eye is hovering over this this building, you're actually going to see some glowing Ankh symbols inside of the windows.
Everyone, I see those silly onky ponky things. Everyone, quickly.
Do you, Finley? My goodness, was my instinct correct?
Yeah, whatever
time
is. Yep.
Urgra, help me with the horses.
Yeah. We're gonna make all haste to that building. And we're gonna take the outside road.
Urgra, is this the time that you wish to try and be stealthy?
I mean, it won't be much help if we're taking the cart. Are we gonna...
We're going to destroy the house before we can get there, right?
Can I inspire the horses to run faster?
Yeah, I would say don't take the cart in. I mean, you guys can do whatever you want, but I would recommend not taking the cart in if you're trying to get up there without being noticed.
Let's ditch the cart. I can make us all stealthy. Even with disadvantage, we'll be pretty good. That's what I suggest.
Okay, I have a passive perception for the NPCs of the town. So what we'll do is, if you want to do pass without a trace,
which I do.
Cool.
Yeah.
Everybody do their stealth checks
with a +10.
And let's see if you can beat the town denizens.
We don't really have to go through the town though. Can't we like run up north through this tree line and then left?
Sure. Yeah. If you don't enter the heart of town, I'll actually give you guys advantage on that as well.
Oh, okay. Well, I did pretty well with that.
Mine will just be normal then.
Okay.
I'm with the +10.
Okay, yeah, I'm still taking my first one, which is a 25.
Are we rolling with advantage?
Yep.
Yeah.
He's
we're not going
advantage.
through.
Yep. since you guys are skirting the outside.
Oh, okay.
Now, so I don't see it unless you guys see a reason to go through the town.
No.
Nah.
Yeah, I don't
Okay.
either. Okay.
All right. So 23 for me.
And we need one for Vanna.
Okay, I rolled a 20 before your pass without
There
trace.
you go.
Okay.
So our lowest, I think, is 20 from Kurtz.
All right, you guys are
It's always
good.
Kurtz. It's always Kurtz.
All right, the 20 is definitely high enough to get past commoners. So you guys will be able to, when you see them coming, dash into the trees and then make your way out. So you can make it up to the residence, no problem. All right.
Okay. Vanna, what's the fucking plan?
Sorry.
Look at me scurry.
You guys always
Look at
ask
me
questions right when
scurry.
I'm pulling something up. All right.
Look at me scurry. Look,
So,
I'm scurrying.
Oops. No.
Whoa, where'd I
all
go?
right. So as you approach the house, you guys are still on the exterior.
Okay.
Okay.
And that is going to bring you to here. So the main structure is going to be this large one to the left, where it's blacked out. It's just the walls of the building. So there are some windows. You can see the glowing Ankh symbols that are on some things on the inside. So that's how it indicated you guys to go here. There's a small shed right to the side of you, and there seems to be some kind of religious structure to the right.
Boy, that looks great for burning.
Yeah. How about everyone just walk around the buildings, make sure that there's no guards or anything, look out for traps, that kind of thing.
And I will allow you guys to keep the stealth checks that you did before.
Cool.
We'll just carry those over to re-rolling.
Well, Orion should notify me when it arrives, when it's getting close, when he sees the town.
It is getting very close to the outskirts of town, but it still has a ways, and he's moving at it,
Oh, do we beat it
normal.
here?
Yeah, you guys
Yeah,
beat
we
it
did.
here. That's
The
why I was
mist is
saying
very slow.
Right, that's why I was saying use the clairvoyance to try to give you guys to buy you guys some extra time.
Yeah, with that, I'll say Orion will give us a ping when we're running out of time.
Yes,
Well, we
I
just
will.
have to find his tomb or coffin or
Exactly.
His
Dead or-
coffin.
Were the Ankhs inside just the house, Finley, or were they in the church thing as well?
They were.
I
inside
just saw them in the
structure.
windows, right?
Yeah,
I just
inside-
saw them in the windows.
Yep, the main structure house is where
I think he's probably somewhere in the structure house, but I don't. Oh shit. From Orion's guesstimation and my intelligence, being able to do some kind of triangulation theory is like if train A leaves the station at 30 miles an hour and train B, when will they intersect, kind of thing.
He wants an ETA.
Can Rin determine how much time he has before the arrival is?
10 minutes.
God damn it, that's enough time. I can't do a ritual. Oh shit.
All right. Finley, can you come over here and help me look at this door, see if there's any traps or anything on it?
Sure.
So yeah,
What am
we're
I
gonna-
trying I see?
Yeah, I'm gonna give.
So yeah, the door is going to because it's really hard with the dynamic. You can't see. So where you're at is a window. So right there's a window.
Oh.
I found a door.
Right there is a
Urgra, this is
a window.
This is a window. This is not a door. Hold on, let me try to help you here a little bit.
And then where Kurtz's is a door. And
I'm
then
not a city girl,
There
Finley.
is an alley to come into the complex around that corner. You would have saw.
Well,
the
first thing
outside.
I can help you with, Urgra, this is a window, not a door. Now,
All
I
right,
would be
so
more than happy to help you aid in looking at this door if that's what you're trying to go for.
Oh, there we go. Found a door.
okay.
Make sure
there you
to
go.
move cautiously and carefully. He might have other minions that are inside trying to protect his resting place.
How about? Well, everyone has to stay within 30 feet of me, otherwise the spell
Yes.
breaks.
Okay.
So
And Vanna
Don't leave Urgra side.
is with you guys, and she will, as you start to approach, she's gonna pull out her silver long swords and just that bloodthirst, and she's like fighting the urge to just run in there. She's gonna look at you
Calm
guys.
your shit.
All right,
Coming from
you
Kurtz.
guys have gotten me farther than I have gotten. I'm gonna trust you. How do we do this?
asked
as we enter?
8 times. All right, we're just gonna look. We're gonna we're gonna try and make it through without getting attacked again.
Good
So
plan.
we're gonna move.
Good plan.
We're gonna stay together.
Urgra,
What?
are you taking the lead?
I guess so.
Okay, be careful, and I'll give you an inspiration.
Okay. As,
Oh,
you, as you enter the complex, all the walls are these massive stones that are all mortared into place. All the furnishings is top of the line. There was no expense spared. There are some statues in this front entryway. There's doorways that lead everywhere. There is either purple or red carpets. It's all in pristine condition. There's not a speck of dirt anywhere as you're looking about. You can hear some fire flickering in a back room, maybe from a fireplace or something. Other than that, it's just eerie, dead silence.
Okay, so I motion this way to go left.
With you at all times, Urgra.
I checked this door for traps.
Oh shit! I keep drawing shit.
I actually never got a roll, but yeah.
Carts, stay close, Carts.
Okay, and as you guys move into that room, there are large. So I'm just. Oh, my keyboard is going. There is these humongous, almost 2-story tall, red curtains that are hanging in front of the window, and there's this humongous table that is spread out. There's no dishes on it, but it looks like it is pristinely cleaned.
All right, and just like.
Hey, Vanna. Is that a fucking coffin?
It sure looks like one. It's very coffin-y shaped. And the nameplate says resting place. I forgot to hide that, my bad. Yes. The glories.
Amazing.
The glories of that testing shit. All right. There is indeed a coffin that is sitting on this little wooden platform.
Instead of like on the front of like a desk where it says like the boss's name. And
Yeah,
like,
resting place. My bad. Epic fail. All right.
Wow.
Urgra, before anyone goes in, she's gonna just do a quick perception check to see if there's anything off about this room.
Sure.
Well, same.
Okay.
Perception.
Don't trust what your eyes see.
All right. So gazing into the room, you can see a large organ that's on this back wall. There's this 3 layers of keys, and there's these brass-looking pipes that are coming up off of it that take up the entire almost 2-story wall. There are windows
That seems
above the organ here. There's some on the walls here. There's a doorway that leads to another hallway right here. Dilly dilly, thanks for the follow. Against the walls, you can see these cabinets that are this immaculate, very, very expensive-looking cupboards that have these closed doors that are etched with the Ankh that you saw before. It seems to be something. There is a table and chairs, but other than that,
Urgra's
there's
gonna
nothing that is not as sticking out.
Urgra's gonna creep forward. Does she die?
Give me a Constitution saving throw as your head explodes. No, I'm just kidding.
I like how we all stopped right at the edge of the door. Like, nope, who's going first?
Test the waters.
I'm gonna go and watch down this hallway. I'm gonna creep here over here.
Sure.
actually. Finley, help me move this bookshelf in front of this door.
Okay,
You're asking me?
I was gonna watch the hallway, but
pretty
you're
strong.
picking the weakest person to help you do the heavy things.
The rest of them are doing other shit.
all right.
I was going to destroy this freaking coffin. She's taking out her scimitars.
Okay. And Vanna is going to say that this is definitely the place, guys.
Thank you, Vanna. Thank you, Vanna.
Once I begin my ritual to try to destroy this, I'm going to be completely immobilized, and I'm going to need to. If you guys need, if anything happens, you can call for me. I will be able to hear you, but it's going to stop my channeling.
How long do you this take?
I've never done it before,
Oh
so
my
I guess
God.
we'll find out. I haven't gotten
Can you
this
give a
far.
guesstimate?
Just start.
Yes.
Just start.
Use your brains.
I guess I can begin now, and we can, unless there's
Yes, do
anything.
it. Fuck.
Okay.
You have at least 10 minutes. That's as much as I can guess from how long it'll take him to get here. Can you do it in 10?
Well, I'll begin right away, and she will.
Shut up and do it.
She'll put her swords away, and she will kneel in front of the coffin.
Onk, Vanna, onk! What are you doing? Come on!
And she's
Onk
going
already,
to
woman.
beginning to channel. So you're going to see this radiant glow start to come over her body, and it's starting to. The glow is also going to start to go over the coffin.
Okay. So we don't want to disturb anything and bring anything else on our heads, so just guard her. Don't touch anything.
I will help Kurtz move whatever he wanted to move to block.
Hold
Well,
on.
that's touching something, isn't it?
I'm going to block this door.
As Urgra is saying this.
You want me to help? Are we moving this or not? Hold on.
Now look to the left.
Don't touch anything. But what?
So as,
Mid-move.
as you're examining this, it is either extremely, extremely heavy or it's fixated in place. It does not seem to be a movable object.
Kurtz, if I can't move it, nobody can. This is an immovable object, sir.
Each one of these cabinets has an immovable rod just underneath them.
Exactly, holding in place conveniently.
Smart.
All
All right, so we have a bit of time then, right?
We got nothing but time as she looks over at frickin' Vanna.
And she's
Okay.
beginning the channeling, yep.
Hey, quick question, DM. As we're watching her do this divine thing, can any of us give some sort of, or myself at least, I've been waiting this whole time for this moment to see what exactly it is that she is doing right now. Is this an arcane? Is this a divine? Is this a goddess thing? Like, what is it that, Vanna White's doing over here?
Sure. What kind of check are you trying to do?
Well, my first initial thought would be that this is some sort of, goddess thing, but I would probably check, I don't know, arcane first or divine first?
There's not really a divine skill, is the thing.
Mm-hmm.
There's a religion.
There's religion, yeah.
I'm going to look at it from an arcane perspective.
Okay.
Because she's a blood hunter, right? I'm going to do arcane. Can I arcane it?
Yeah.
I rolled religion.
Yeah,
Oh, perfect.
All right, so Kurtz,
Good.
you with your religion check, and you spent a little bit of time in the temple seeing how you have some backstory with knowing both of head priestesses. You were captain of the guard and inside the temple, so you kind of know some of the prayers and the rituals and what it would look like. It does not seem to be any kind of religious thing that she's doing. Finley, as you are watching her and studying her movements, it definitely does seem arcana in nature for the type of channeling that she's doing.
So some sort of arcana cleansing. Okay.
Yes.
All right, cool. So after I kind of just give that a little wink and a nod and a, pinch and a biscuit, I'm going to go down this hallway real quick, and I'm going to go piss in this corner.
Do not. Please.
Also, okay, when Finley does that, Urgra is going to take out the good berries that she had prepared for today. She's going to give 2 to the party members who are not peeing in a corner at the moment.
Okay.
So Ren, you get 2, Kurtz, you get 2, Urgra will take.
Right.
Yeah.
2 berries in the pocket.
And as I'm about to go pee down the corner, do I see this tree, or is that outside?
So, yeah, that doorway would lead to kind of an exterior. So this compound seems to be an almost full circle structure. So
Okay.
it's an exterior wall that you're standing at. So this doorway is going to lead outside, and there is a large tree. All of the leaves have fallen off it and are on the ground.
All right. So as I'm about to take a leak, I'll be like, hold on, zoop, and pull it back. Hey, everyone.
Shut up.
Well, okay. Someone come and look at this, and I'm just going to stand there waiting to see if anyone comes around the corner to see what I'm looking at.
Urgra's
I'm going to
staying.
walk towards it.
Donna.
Okay, Ergerstein, Rin, what are you doing? As you're here,
I'll be staying
curious
here
cries.
as... Yeah,
Okay.
Kurtz will look, but I'll just lean in Urgra and I go, Urgra, how certain are we that he doesn't have a backup resting place?
That had not even occurred to me.
It seems unlikely to me.
Oh, you
Does he
can
have a-
talk while concentrating. All right. That's good to know.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry. Okay. It would seem
you have
unlikely.
You have
Yeah, this is
Orion
it.
following him, so
Currently, yes.
Yeah,
He's
you
not
know,
within
like
100 feet to telepathically communicate with me, though.
that's true.
like in scary movies where like somebody wanders off and they're like, "Hey guys, there's this thing over here," and then no one comes. That's what's happening right now. Because I'm walking up to this tree because I got to take a leak. This guy killed me twice. Okay, fuck this guy. I'm peeing on this tree. I don't care.
You know what? I'm not following him.
Okay.
Oh,
All
no.
right.
I dig
So
it.
Finley, you're by yourself, pissing on the tree, dick in hand. All right. So the glowing radiance that is coming off of Vanna Hellsong seems to make its first crack on the resting place, and it's going to do some damage to it.
Oh,
And as that
We got-
happens,
we got a minute, boys.
a minute for what?
Well, we can see the health of the resting place.
Oh, I gotcha. Yes, you can, and that was on purpose. So as the crack comes across the coffin, you can hear almost the entire compound, every stone in the wall, from the carpet, from the fireplace, from the flames, everything, even from the tree that you're pissing on, Finley. You hear this evil moan start to resonate in every inch of your being. Your bones start to rumble as this whole compound seems to be reacting from almost in pain as the resting place is taking this radiant damage. And
sorry.
Go ahead.
Urgra reaches over and casts Protection from Evil and Good on Vana.
Okay. So what should that look like?
So as I'm finishing up my leak, as the house is moaning and groaning, I'm like, oh, okay, oh, sorry, my bad, and I will go back and find my friends there.
Okay. Actually,
sorry, not sorry.
Actually, stay where you are. So.
Oh, fuck.
All right, so you're hearing the moan coming from the tree and from the leaves and from the walls as you're pissing on it, almost like your pissing offended it. You're not sure. Yeah. It was all your fault.
Finley's party.
Sorry, not sorry.
And as you guys are all standing, the three of you are standing there surrounding Vanna. Finley, you're out pissing on the tree. The windows here are going to shatter as long as up here. And there was a window over the organ. Those are going to shatter.
It's just rude.
And
make to your own home.
Give me a moment.
Oh God.
What are we fighting now?
I'm guessing more thralls.
That's what I was thinking. There are supposed to be 50 of them.
We killed
how
many?
No.
We killed what? We killed like 10 of them?
We killed like 5.
So up in the tree, a vampire spawn is going to start screeching right above you, Finley, as you're dick in hand pissing on the tree. It's going to right above you. And then inside...
that is a nightmare.
And then... and then inside the room, through 3 windows, you guys are going to...
For some reason, I imagine Finley as a kid for some reason, and he doesn't just pull it out, he drops his pants, so when he's trying to run away, he's got the whole penguin shuffle.
He's just looking around. All right, so they're going to come...
I held it for an hour coming home from this thing, all right? I held it that whole time.
It's very nice you didn't piss on Kurtz's shoulders.
I didn't pee on Kurtz's back. That's right. I was a gentleman. I held it.
All right, so the spawn is going to come leaping at you, Finley, as you're just standing there. And the 3 spawn are going to come bursting in through the windows, and that is where we're going to end it, right there.
Amazing.
GG, guys. That was fun.
Amazing.
What a game. We're at 3.5 hours. That's a decent spot to stop, actually. All right. We're hoping everybody's having fun. We're actually going to turn to the chat for a few minutes. We'd like, at the end of our stream, to hear from you guys. What you guys like? And most importantly, do you guys have any questions or comments to say to our players? So we'll be looking at the chat.
Yeah, thanks everyone for hanging out.
Yeah, we appreciate it. I would give points, but the bot point giving out thing is not working.
That sucks.
All right.
The bot is kaput.
So, chat time. Jump in the chat.
Bot machine broke.
Let us know any questions you guys have or comments or anything you guys
By the way, it's been a while since I peed on something. So I went down the hallway. This guy killed me twice, and he's got a dead tree. I'm gonna go pee on it.
Why wouldn't you pee like on his coffin?
Well, I thought about it, but she's doing something. I thought about,
He didn't want cross streams.
Yes.
Yeah, that's it exactly.
All right. We got a question, looks like from Jackie, maybe?
Yeah.
Rin, how much did it hurt hiding in the bush while your friends went unconscious?
Well,
he doesn't care.
Only one went down, technically. So only one friend went unconscious. So, that's the detail that's important. But I feel like I did a very good job, because if I got myself hit, Kurtz would have been paralyzed, which meant everything would have had advantage and natural crits on him, and he would have just gone...
Okay.
Yeah, that was a very, very technical encounter.
Okay. Yeah, that was. Probably the most that we've had in quite a while. Spats had a question. What is it like being caught with your pants down, Finley? Literally.
It's not the first time is the answer.
Yeah.
I like how we all have the same answer for me. That's good. That means we're all on the same page. I like it. Not the first time.
Okay.
Not the first.
Jackie, did Urgra rub it in anyone's face that she kicked ass so hard?
I mean, it was really a lot of Vanna and Kurtz.
Oh.
I just got luck. I mean, I had the finishing blow, but I think I also killed the dragon technically, didn't I?
Technically,
Yeah, you got the
but yeah,
you
there was
got-
a lot
you
of
get-
shit that happened.
The thing
And
is-
by
the
the
thing
way, I
Apparently,
reduced the
Urgra
healing.
does like maybe 15% of the damage, but it's always the last percentage.
She hunts those Xbox achievement awards.
Yeah, she goes for the kill steal.
Awesome.
Apparently,
Yeah,
Okay.
but I stopped that regen. I used all my holy water.
it's true. I still have
I
one.
was clutch.
Did
I was
Finley
clutch.
use any?
No, I didn't
No,
get a
Okay,
chance
so you got them
to.
for the spawn.
And then Jackie said, I want to hear the ass chewing Rin got in the cart ride. Sure, we can backtrack it. What would you have said?
I wouldn't have given a shit because that, like I said, that was a super technical battle. Like
Yeah.
Kurtz and Rin and Urgra holding haste and protect from evil and good on me, like literally ran that battle.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like I would have gone down pretty quick without it because I had a lot of shit on me at all times.
Yeah, that protection disadvantaging things plus armor was so
It's
good.
big.
Yeah. So I got an extra action, extra speed, extra AC, and disadvantage from pretty much everything. Like attacking me, like was
Except animals, but yeah.
key. That was key, like to the whole thing. Yeah.
Okay. Jackie said, how hard is Kurtz planning Vanna's murder right now?
I'm just like, I'm pissed that she's like fucking useless. Like,
She killed a bunch of the minions.
Yeah, she was
No, you see, this you shouldn't be surprised as to how she lets the vampire get away all this time. This is
yeah,
why.
no, that's like kind of what I picked up like during the fight. I was like, oh, you're just really shit at hunting vampires.
Well, she hunts monsters in general. Vampire is one of them, but yeah, she gets the bloodlust feeling of adrenaline rush of attacking all the mobs too.
I don't know. Kurtz doesn't. I don't want to say Kurtz doesn't get the bloodlust, but he also doesn't like fight without thinking about what he's doing. So it's not really respect. He doesn't really respect her like style.
That's fair. Different strokes, different folks. All right, I'm a barbarian at heart. I just want to do the wet workout. Okay. Who would you guys voice the MVP of the session?
Vote.
And the workhorse and the one who kept shit moving. Interesting.
So
question.
who would you vote for? The MVP, the MVP, the
I've heard both.
workhorse, the one who kept shit moving.
Workhorse, I'd say Kurtz.
Okay.
I mean, you need to have someone at the front to do all this stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Okay.
I would give Kurtz.
Workhorse. Okay. What about MVP? Okay. MVP might have been the holy water.
It was needed because we had no other way to do damage.
It's between Rin and Urgra.
But then I think Rin fits for the one who keeps shit moving since he hasted.
Yeah, exactly. yeah.
But Rin also basically stopped the regeneration.
It's
like,
true.
every time.
Mm-hmm. That's fair.
Luckily, from that Finley inspiration, though, that Finley inspiration made it so that my second broke across him.
So
Finley was just the meat popsicle.
what did you guys think about this encounter
At least
being
the tank, guys.
being
Very droppable tank.
That's very true.
You know, I used that first maneuvering attack. I'm like, Finley, get out of there. He's like, I'm gonna rush him. I'm like,
Yeah.
no.
I was so proud of you though for the Mantle of Inspiration because it's such a cool ability.
That is a good one.
And
Yeah.
you get,
Yeah.
it,
And
you
that
get
was-
it all back every short rest. It's insane.
And that was pretty clutch too with Finley doing the marionette on him. That was really good timing as well.
Yes.
I mean, it was almost literally like a legendary action for everyone getting to move with that mantle.
Mm-hmm.
It's insane. He can do it 4 times every short rest.
Wow.
Holy shit! You can
Yeah,
do
I was
four
gonna
times
do it
every
again. I was gonna do
Shit,
it
he
again
does it all the
if I
time.
died.
Yes, I've been waiting.
I've been waiting.
Because I'm playing
That's a good
Glamour
one.
cards.
Yeah, that's a
He's
good
just
one.
like, give me the chance to get in the fray and run out of it.
All right.
Because technically, Finley could do that on himself, right? Can he inspire himself with the mantle?
I think the rule is technically no.
I think it's a
Oh, okay.
it's a effective.
Bards can use their inspiration on themselves.
Right.
Technically. I don't know if Sean, you've rule of cooled it or something. But...
No, I think that would be a buff the team kind of a thing. Jackie had one more. How does the party feel about Finley's mask and how they know it corrupts him? That's a good question.
I mean, I don't think we know that yet.
No, I mean, all we know is that it just makes him go a little kooky.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
to be fair, most of the time he wore it, this time he was unconscious.
Yeah, it's
so we
true.
didn't get a whole lot of interaction.
Didn't do a lot.
So, Finley,
Yeah,
how
we
do
don't-
you feel about wearing the mask?
Oh, I love it. I think it's pretty cool. It definitely adds another mechanic to gameplay, which is kind of fun. Be
Okay.
a little crazy about shit.
Okay.
It'll play in a little bit better later on when I actually have some sort of an AC to me. Like right now, it's a learning curve of wow, I probably shouldn't do that, but in crazy form, I don't understand any of that. I just want to play with Kurtz.
Sure. Another question. Would any of the party let Finley sacrifice himself for the greater good?
Yes.
I knew Kurtz's answer. Yeah.
Probably not. I mean, before Kurtz was going to get Finley up, I was ready to just do some maneuvering to get over there, use an action to chug a potion in his mouth if no one else was going to do it.
Okay.
And that would have given the vampire a chance to heal, but I wouldn't let Finley die.
Sure.
I say yes, but it also kind of it's the scale of the greater good. Like to save a few people, no. But if it's like, hey, kill yourself to permanently destroy a horseman, yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, for Urgra, I mean, it's very similar to Kurtz. Scale would be important, but I think hers would be much further than Kurtz's.
Mm-hmm.
Because she's grown to like Finley quite a lot, and so
Mm.
Let probably not, but I mean, if it happened, she would respect the hell out of him for it.
That's fair. All right. When we'll end it with one final question, and
Oh jeez, Jackie.
Oh,
not pulling those punches for Finley.
no, she's not. So my final question for you guys is, what did you guys think about the difference of the mechanics for that encounter? What did you guys think?
oh, you
of
mean
that?
like the whole +2/+5 thing?
Yeah, that
Or are we talking
everything,
the
everything.
minion?
Yeah, the
Just
minions
everything.
coming in as a layer and all that
Oh,
stuff. Like,
I
how'd
mean-
you guys feel about how?
I think that was very good that you could have it that way, so you didn't have to think about when to put it in. You just actually made a default numbering thing. So that makes it a lot easier to then just do it rather than to kind of think about would he do it now or later.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably
Okay.
a very good use.
Okay. So if I use that again, it's all fair for everybody.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
That made it-
The
that made my
layer
life-
actions and their
Yeah.
legendaries, yeah.
Yeah, that made it way easier for me because that was a lot.
Yeah,
of, a lot of
you
mobs
can
to
easily
track.
keep track, yeah.
Sweet. All right. Jackie, has Finley dealt with the seeming death of Violet yet?
Yeah.
You can answer that if you want, Finley. As a
I
parting words.
mean, I haven't really brought her name up at all for a long time, so no one's really asked either, so that's okay.
Kind of got shit going on.
Yeah.
In all fairness,
Busy
we got
working
stuff
towards
we're doing.
horsemen, yeah, slaying monsters and heading
To be
towards
fair,
horsemen.
Finley seems to find a new female every day, so...
I know I'm digging on this hunter chick too, so don't kill her.
Yeah, I
yet,
mean, yeah,
Kurtz.
you're all about the blood hunter right now, so I mean...
Well, you put Finley in a weird in a great situation because at the end of the week, no one remembers anyway. That's like
That's a little rapey.
best case scenario.
Well, you can consent first. Or
Well,
modify
yeah, right,
memory,
exactly.
whatever. I've heard it both ways.
I'm still going to do my schmoozing and get this blood hunter chick, and then move on to whatever year we jump to.
Wham bam, thank you, ma'am. Notch the belt. All right, that's all we got for you guys. Real quickly, AJ, do you want to let everybody know about the other shows on our channel? Because this is not the only show we have, and we would like everybody to...
Yes, we have shows that operate at 6:30 on Sunday and Wednesday, both of which I GM on Sunday, and we have Sean, of course, DMing HotA Season 2, and check us out there. And, of course, Monday at 6, we have Chubby's Dungeon of the Mad Mage. So make sure to keep an eye out for that, because anytime you spend with us, you are accumulating those points, and those points can be spent on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Sunday to influence the game by buying inspiration for the players and other goodies. So, always good to come around.
Awesome.
Please.
Yeah, we got a lot of followers tonight. We appreciate everybody for joining the HotA fam. Check out our Discord if you want to chat with everybody during the week. You can ask players anything about their characters, or we just talk TTRPG stuff all day long. If you guys miss any episodes, check out our YouTube. It's all going to be uploaded there. All of the show's episodes are going to be kept in there. Kyle has a campaign that he is currently recording. It's going to start streaming. It's pretty cool. You want to plug that real quick?
Oh man,
it's going to be coming to the channel
Fates
as soon as
and
we get partnered.
Fables, Fates and Fables, Gearheart's Rising, We got 2 episodes in. I gotta get them. They're on YouTube right now. You can look up Fates and Fables, and it should pop up there for you. I gotta get them over to the HotA channel, the YouTube channel. But yeah, they're up there, and Sean's been helping me out with like overlays and all kinds of fun stuff. It's gonna be really cool when it all kind of comes together and stuff. But yeah, it's pretty exciting. Next session is gonna be pretty cool. But it's all awesome. It's all good things. We have 2 players from Ages Past over there, Cody and Caitlin there, plus some other new players and stuff. And I get to take off my player hat and put on my DM hat. You know, just always switching back and forth. But it's a good group, good fun time. But yeah, be sure to check that out. It's good stuff.
Awesome. All right, we're signing off for the night. We appreciate everybody for showing up.
Thanks everyone for watching.
It was a good game, and we will see you next Tuesday to pick up right where we left off with these vampire spawn bursting in through the windows, and the one that is currently lunging straight at Finley as he's peeing on the tree. Well, we got a stream tomorrow night, so we'll see you guys for season 2, and sign off for the night.
Good night, everyone.
Bye.